Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different size boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by NAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers! Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Wynn Moore and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Moore, Roeder, and their staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
To our Cyclone youth basketball teams and Sequoia Elementary for helping former Russellville Cyclones. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you for what promises to be an exciting showdown between these two talented teams. At this time, will you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. As we remember and reflect on the freedoms we enjoy, please remain standing as we honor our country and the men and women who served and sacrificed to protect it. You will turn your attention to our flag as we hear the playing of our national anthem. Tonight, playing Star Spangled Banner is your Russellville High School Pit Band.
Home and Russellville. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups. First off, for the Lady Bombers in their Road Blues, coached by Dell Leonard. They're going to be going with Parker Husky, a 5'9" senior, 5'8" senior, excuse me. She'll be joined by 3 juniors, Anna McCarn at 6'4", Lakin Moore at 6 foot, and again Bailey Rittenberg starting tonight she's at 5'7". She's starting in place of Whitney Coleman, and rounding out the starting lineup is Jayla Yonkers, a 5'10" sophomore. Russellville in their home whites, coached by again first-year coach LaShonta Johnson. It's an all-senior starting lineup for the Lady Cyclones. Zaria Campbell, who actually they call her Z here. She stands at 5'7". Brenna Burke at 5'7" as well. Drew Robinson also at 5'7". Shy Willis at 5'9". And rounding out the starting lineup for the Lady Cyclones is Talia Ely at 6 foot. So again for Mountain Home, it will be Yonkers, Husky, McCarn, Moore, and Rittenberg. And for Russellville, Campbell, Burke, Robinson, Willis, and Ely. I'll tell you what, we're going to take one more quick break before we have our opening tip-off. We'll be back with more in just a moment. It is Mountain Home and Russellville coming up next. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Starting point guard, a 5'8" senior, number 3. And starting guard, a 5'8" senior, number 2. And starting guard, a 5'9" senior, number 3. Shot Issa. And starting coach, a 6'1" senior, number 29.
Well, Mountain Home out on the floor getting ready to have the opening tip-off. Russell getting some last-second instructions from Coach Johnson. Now they're out there. Opening tip-off brought to you by Clear Results Glass. It will be Anna McCarn jumping center for the Lady Bombers. The Lady Cyclones will have Talia Ely trying to win the tip.
Yeah, nothing like a good top 5 matchup in the 5A right here, Matt.
You bet. The ball is up in the air, and the tip is won by the Lady Cyclones. They are moving left to right in this first half. Ball goes over on the right side to Campbell.
Steps out of bounds,
steps, yep. And the Lady Cyclones' first possession ends in a turnover.
Russellville playing at home. They're going to drop back. They go man-to-man. Looks like they're going to kind of do a little three-quarter court. Man, no. Yeah, they're going to be in man right here. They're going to try to go man. Mountain Home's got some good hit offenses. I think we can take advantage of this.
McCarn has the ball up top as the Lady Bombers are in the front court. Now Husky heads on the right. She drills to the elbow. Throws it on the wing to Rittenberg. Rittenberg drills to the elbow. Throws it up top to Yonkers. Over on the left side to Moore. Moore's going to dribble on the left side. Her jumper was blocked, and Russell comes up with the ball. They're quickly back the other way. Burke going in for the layup. It won't go, and the ball sails out of bounds. It's going to be last touch by Russellville, and Mountain Home will get it back with 7:22 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, Mountain Home matches up well with this Russellville team. We're going to have to give up something on help defense. Russellville has some outside shooters that if they get hot, it could be trouble, but how can we score tonight? Who's going to be the scoring for Mountain Home?
Moore has it. She will throw it to Husky in the left corner. She dribbles out to the wing, gives it up top to Rittenberg. Over to Yonkers on the right. She dribbles up to the top, gives it to McCarn. Over to Moore on the left. She's going to try for the three. It won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Burke.
Burke's the one that's got 1,000 points. She's a 4-year starter here at Russellville. She gets going early.
Oh, my goodness. And she shoots a three at the top. It takes a high bounce off the back of the rim and falls in.
Little diamond press here from Russellville.
3-0 our score, and Mountain Home turns it over now as the press works. Brenda Burke, she's going to try another three, this time on the right wing, and it's nothing but net.
Yeah, you can tell it's a big game for Russellville. They've got a wide out going. They know how big this game is for them.
Here's Yonkers with it in the front court. Mountain Home breaks the press this time. Yonkers dribbles up top. She's going to try to answer with a three of her own. It's off the mark, and the rebound is controlled by Campbell. 6-0 our score, 6-17. Ball is with Campbell. She throws it down on the low block to Robinson. Her layup is good. And just like that, Del Nair is going to take the timeout. We'll break with 6:10. Let's play in the first quarter. It is Russellville leading Mountain Home 8-0. You're listening to Lady Bomber basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
As a reminder, you're listening to Lady Bomber basketball on Classic Hits 101.7, KCTT, Yellville Mountain Home. Matt Sharp and Brad Coleman joining you at Cyclone Arena in Russellville. Corey Creighton, our producer, back at the studio. A little over 6 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Here is Rittenberg drilling to the right corner. Her jumper won't go, but she draws contact, and she'll head to the free throw line with 5:59 let's play in the first quarter as she'll look to try to cut into the 8-0 advantage for Russellville.
That's one thing Bailey will give you over Witten. Witten is kind of that girl that says, all right, who's her best player? How many does she average? I'm going to keep her from getting that many. Bailey's going to give you a little more on the offensive side for the Lady Bombers. She's going to be a little more aggressive. We may need that tonight in the scoring aspect.
She gets her first free throw and puts Mountain Home on the board. That foul's on Z. Campbell, her first personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Lady Cyclones. And Rittenberg does hit both free throws.
Down home going to drop back. We're just going to stay in a half court man-to-man.
Burke quickly back the other way. She's dribbling to the into the paint. Now she's going to put up the jumper just outside the lane. And, boy, she's already off to an excellent start. She has 8.
She's come out aggressive so far. Here we are back in this this zone press from Russellville.
Well, inbound pass goes to Rittenberg. She'll give it to Husky. Trying to avoid a double team. She throws it back to Rittenberg, who gets by her defender, goes quickly back the other way, throws it to McCarn in the lane for the layup. It won't go, and the foul's going to be called on the rebound.
No, they're going to say that it hit the top of the backboard up there.
Gotcha. So that's going to be an out-of-bounds call, and it will be Russellville's ball with 5:28 left to play in the first quarter. 10-2, Lady Cyclones up right now. How do we stop Burke right now? That's the question.
Yeah, that's the tough question. She's a senior. She knows how to score, and she's one that you're just going to let her go until we can't stop her anymore.
Burke dribbles into the lane, throws it out to Willis. Now ball is with Campbell. She has it to the low block for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound is knocked around, and ball goes out of bounds. It was off of Yonkers' foot, and it will be Russell keeping possession with 5:06 left in the
Now, here's the deal. Burke's not going to outscore you on her own, right? So, okay, let's let Burke go. What do we do on the others, and then just outscore her on the offensive side of things?
Burke will inbound the ball on the baseline. Throws it into Campbell on the left side. Cross court over to Robinson on the right. She's going to dribble into the lane. Going in for the jumper and off the glass and in. She's got 4.
Yeah, the problem is Russellville's just getting both feet in the lane, and they are just taking full advantage of that.
12-2. Russellville up. 4:47 left to play in the first quarter. Ball goes to McCarn in the lane. She's going to put up the layup. She'll be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 4:43 left in the opening quarter.
Yeah, that's the one we want to get in foul trouble. Talia Ely, she is a stud. There's no other way to say it than she is a stud basketball player. She's had a couple older sisters that have played college ball. She's number 3 of 4, and she's one that if we can get her cleared out of the paint, that's going to be a big thing for the Lady Bombers.
McCarn's first free throw bounces around and in, and that is Ely's first personal foul, team foul number 2 against the Lady Cyclones. So one more free throw from McCarn. Second shot is up, and she gets both. So far, all of Mountain Home's points have come from the charity stripe. 12-4 our score.
They just settle in right here as the Lady Bombers. Get a stop on defense. Go down and turn that into some quick points.
Burke with it. Gives it to Ely. Back to Burke. She's going to try a three-pointer. And this one's way off the mark, and the rebound's controlled by McCarn.
That's exactly what we need. We need her to miss some shots. Good pass ahead.
Ball's quickly into the front court to Rittenberg. She'll throw it out to Yonkers. She's going to put up the three-pointer. Won't go, and the rebound is knocked around. Ball out. They're going to say off of Rittenberg, and I thought it was off Burke. But
yeah, I think Bailey did too. Bailey was there for the rebound. Burke hit the ball forward, and Bailey was actually looked like she could have had a chance to grab it, but just let it go, thinking that it was going to be out on Russellville. Didn't get the call.
Burke into the front court. 4:10 left in the first quarter. Ball goes to Ely at the free throw line. She drills into the lane, throws it out to Willis. Over on the left side to Robinson. She's into the paint. Throws out to Burke on the right side. She's going to put up the three-pointer. Good. At this point, why not?
Yeah, the basket looks huge. We've seen Lakin and Jayla kind of get this same way, and, right now the basket just looks really big for Burke.
She's got 11. Back the other way. Rittenberg's going to put up the jumper. No good. Offensive rebound for McCarn. She goes back up with it. Off the glass. No good. And offensive rebound for Yonkers. She'll be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 3:41 left in the opening quarter.
2 offensive rebounds. Only Jayla Yonkers getting her hand on the ball. And the first time tipping it down to Anna. And then they're getting it back to herself for the opportunity.
That's Shy Willis's first personal foul. Team foul number 3 against the Lady Cyclones. So Yonkers at the free throw line for the first time tonight. First shot is up. Rolls around and falls in. And if she gets this next one, it'll be back to a single-digit margin. Second shot for Yonkers is up. Good. So Mount Home has all 6 points still coming from the free throw line. 15-6 our score. Back comes Burke. She gives it over to the left side to Campbell. She drills up to the top. Now I believe that's Willis with it up top. She will drill toward the right side. Up top now to Burke.
Yeah,
she's going to try the long three-pointer. This one won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Moore.
Good box out by Lakin.
Moore quickly back the other way for Mountain Home. Throws it, tried to throw it to Yonkers. She just mishandles the pass, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, had a little much on it. Lakin trying to force the issue, and I think she thought Jayla was going to maybe flare out to the 3. Jayla kind of followed on in between her, and pass was just a little too much for her.
3:13 left to play in the first quarter. Sarah Williams comes in for Mountain Home, replacing Jayla Yonkers. Williams, a 5'9 junior. And for Harrison, Kana Keister, a sophomore, comes in as Shy Willis checks out. Ball goes over on the right side to Campbell. Down to Ely on the low block. She's trying to figure out where to go with it. Now it was looking for Campbell, but ball went behind her, but it was Keister there to pick it up. Now Ely tries the 3 in the right corner. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Mount Home. They're quickly back the other way. Rittenberg's going in, finding McCarn for the layup. Good!
Great pass by Bailey looking on the outside. She did a great job pump faking, letting Ely run by her, leaving Anna wide open, and quick turnover.
Yep. Back quickly comes Mountain Home and almost loses the ball, and this time they do, as Russellville gets it right back. Here is Burke with it. She's going to dribble into the lane and go in for the layup. Her basket counts, and she is fouled.
There's no way they're going to get that continuation. They are, though. Holy cow.
So with 2:25 left, it will be a 3-point opportunity for Brenna Burke. Anna McCarn picks up her first personal foul. Team foul number 1 against Mountain Home here in the first quarter. So Brenna Burke already with 13 on the night. 13 of Russellville 17. And with one free throw to shoot here. Well, she came ready tonight, didn't she?
She did.
Burke's free throw is up. Good.
Last few years, we've kind of had her number. And so I think she's saying, look, tonight I'm going to prove a point.
Well, so far, it's so good for her. 18-8. Back to a double-digit lead for Russellville. Husky into the front court. She dribbles to the left side, gives it up top to Williams, over to Rittenberg on the right. Rittenberg picks up a drill, gives it to Moore. Moore drills to the free throw line, puts up the jumper, no good, and the rebound is controlled by Burke. She's quickly back the other way with it. She's going to give it to Campbell on the right side. She's going to put up the three-pointer, no good, and the rebound's controlled by McCarn. She'll throw it to Williams, then try to give it to Husky. Husky cannot reach it, and it goes out of bounds. Another turnover against the Lady Bombers.
Yeah, that's one thing Mountain Home's got to do. When we get stops, especially on a team that's hot, when we get stops, let's just settle in. Let's get in a half-court offense, and let's get a shot up. That's already 4 turnovers in this first quarter.
Oh, man. Burke will walk the ball across the timeline. 1:43 left in the opening period. Dribbles to the right side, gives there to Campbell. Campbell's going to dribble into the lane. Has the ball knocked away, but gets it back. Now throws it to Ely on the right side. She's going to dribble toward the low block, put up the jumper, won't go, and the rebound is knocked around and controlled by Ely. She'll be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 1:25 left in the first quarter.
And that was that's Sarah Williams there. Sarah on the offside was so worried about going and blocking out her girl that was too far. Didn't see the ball that was right where she came from. I think she just peeks up. She can grab that ball.
That is Williams' first personal foul, team foul number 3 against Mountain Home here in the first quarter. So Talia Ely's first free throw will not go. Jayla Yonkers coming back in, replacing Bailey Rittenberg from Mountain Home. And for Russellville, Kyra White will come in for the first time tonight as Drew Robinson takes a seat. White, a sophomore for the Lady Cyclones. Second free throw for Ely is up, rolls around, falls out. She misses both, and the rebound's controlled by Yonkers.
Dodged the bullet there.
Yep.
Let's go score.
Yonkers dribbling to the left side. Now goes back into the lane. Loses the handle of the ball, and Russell comes up with the steal. Back quickly comes the Keister. Ball goes to Burke. She's going to put up the jumper on the corner. Good.
Golly, that ball got knocked out of her hand midway up as she was going to shoot it, and she regathered and put it in.
She's got 16 already in this game. 20-8, Russellville up. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball goes some more. She's going to put up the three on the right side. No good. And the rebound's controlled by Ely. She'll give it to Burke, who's quickly back the other way. Oh, will she shoot or will she give it up?
No, she's going to shoot. I would.
Yeah, Burke dribbling to the low block, putting up the jumper. Oh, my gosh! 18 for Brenna Burke. And we're not even through the first quarter yet. Inbound pass goes to Moore, over to McCarn. She'll give it to Husky, who's into the front court. 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yonkers with on the right side. She's going to put up the three-pointer. No good, and the rebound's controlled by Ely.
What happens when shots are going down and you're not making them? The boys saw that at Van Buren, right?
Yeah.
This is a start like the boys saw at Van Buren.
So 10 seconds left as Russell can hold for the last shot of the period, and that's what they're going to do. Burke with it up top. She's going to dribble into the lane. She's going to put up the jumper. No good, but draws contact. She'll head to the free throw line with 1.7 left on the clock. We're going to give that one to Yonkers.
Jayla Yonkers, It looks like.
That's her first personal foul. 13th foul against Mountain Home here in the first quarter. So Burke back at the free throw line where so far she's 1 of 1, and she gets the first one here. And if she gets this next one, she'll already have 20.
Yeah, she's just unstoppable right now.
The
goal looks as big as an ocean to her.
Second shot is up. She gets both. Inbound pass will go to Moore. They're not even going to try to get a shot off to end the period, and it's going to be a 16-point lead after one quarter. Woo! Our first 8 minutes are in the books. It is Russellville leading Mountain Home 24-8. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different sized boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
It will be Mountain Home's ball to start this second quarter as they trail Russellville 24-8. This performance by Brenna Burke, unbelievable.
It's amazing. That's a senior for you, though, and she's come out hot, come out ready to go. But here's the deal, 16-point game. Lady Bombers have been in this situation. Just chip away. We are a good team. Just start chipping away. The shots are going to stop falling for Russellville, but we've got to score on our own. We can't continue to turn the ball over and give them free opportunities, so we just keep kind of playing and chipping away and see what happens.
Well, Drew Robinson checked back in for Russellville. Looks like freshman Jasmine Garcia has come in for the first time tonight as well. Here is Husky dribbling to the low block, going in for the layup. They're going to say the foul's before the shot.
Yeah, of course. So, down here on this end, the girl gets 3 steps in to go shoot it.
So,
but, Matt, I think we can get this score down below 10 by the end of the half. You got to feel good about where you are for the Lady Bombers.
Yeah. Jasmine Garcia picks up her first personal foul, team foul number 1 against Russellville, and the jumper was put up. It wouldn't go, and the rebound's controlled by Russellville. Here is Burke with it up top. I'm waiting to see. I'm anticipating. No, she's going to actually go give it to Garcia right now. Ball goes over on the right side to Willis. Almost had the ball knocked away, but she's able to get it out to Garcia. Now Burke has it. She'll dribble to the right elbow. Goes down into the lane. Puts up the jumper. this one, well, actually she missed it, but offensive rebound for Ely, gives it back to Burke, and has the ball knocked away, and the rebound, and the ball is controlled by Mountain Home.
That's what we needed right there. We needed a good stop, and Burke to miss a shot. I'm telling you, they're going to stop falling. We just got to start scoring.
Yonkers dribbling into the lane, putting up the layup, no good. Offensive rebound from McCarn. She puts it back up, but that won't go either. Gets her own rebound, and see if she can get another one up. She'll be fouled.
Call a foul, yeah.
No, it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Russellville's ball. Wow.
Man, oh man. But here's the deal. We got to make that chippy shot, right?
Yeah,
you got to make that point blank.
You can't get that in the position.
No, you can't. When you had that, you got to make that first one.
6:47 left to play in the half. Burke into the front court. Finds Willis for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Mountain Home. So both teams missed layups there on that sequence. Ball goes over to Husky, over to Yonkers near the right corner. She's going to put up the three-pointer. Good!
They don't need to see three get hot if you're Russellville. That's what Mountain Home wanted to see, is a bucket to go down. Let's get a stop and keep chipping away at this thing. We can score in bunches just like Russellville come. We switched our 1-3-1, see if we can't get them to switch up on something here.
Garcia with it on the right side, down to Ely in the corner. Now she'll dribble out a little more toward the wing, gives out top to Burke. Burke's going to put up the three-pointer, and it's a leaner, and it goes in. Why not?
I mean, that's not a great shot.
No,
I mean, she's off
wasn't.
one leg, kind of floater and leaner, and she just makes it. I mean, it's just crazy.
She's got 23 on the night, 27-11. Russellville up. Here's Moore with it, gives it up top to Rittenberg. Rittenberg will throw it over to Husky on the right side. Husky will give it right back there to Rittenberg on the wing. She's going to dribble towards the lane. Now kicks it out, gets it to McCarn in the lane. She's going to put up the turnaround jumper. No good, and the rebound is controlled by Garcia.
Yeah, Anna's got to look at that rim. If she's starting to make that turn, she's got to look earlier. Find that rim. She's finding it a little too late, which is why that shot's a little long.
Willis puts up the three in the left corner. It won't go, and it's going to be Rittenberg going to be called for the travel after she tried to get the rebound. I thought she might have drawn a little contact, but no call. Anna McCarn checks out as Livy Fosses comes in for the first time tonight. She's a 6-foot sophomore. And for Russellville, looks like Garcia and Willis check out of the game as Keister comes back in. I believe Campbell also came back in. Ball goes to Ely, back to Burke. Her three-pointer in the left corner, no good. Surprise. And the rebound's controlled by Moore.
I mean, one person's not going to beat you. We've got to score on the offensive side of things.
Moore's going to dribble to the left elbow, put up the jumper, no good, and the rebound's controlled by Keister.
We've had opportunities. They're just not going down for the Lady Bombers. That was a good shot by Lake.
Burke with it across the timeline. A little over 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. 27-11, Russellville up. Ball goes to Keister, now to Ely near the free throw line. She's going to dribble toward the low block, kicks it out to Campbell. She's going to put up the three-pointer. That won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Fosses.
Good rebound. Good job, Livy. Livy can stand up to Ely. She's got the athleticism to handle Ely. She's got to keep her in front of her and box her out just like she did there.
Husky dribbling on the left side, gives it there to Moore. Now up top to Yonkers, over to Husky on the left side. Over to Fosses.
Great.
Tries to give it to a cutting Moore. Ball's knocked away by Keister, goes out of bounds, and it will be Mount Home's ball with 4.5 minutes left in the first
good
half.
Good pass, good cut, better defense. They just got a hand on her. That was a layup. We just got to score, Matt. I'm telling you. Yeah. We're getting good opportunities. Their shots are starting to not fall. So,
16 seconds left on the shot clock as Husky inbounds it to Yonkers. And now fouls will be called on Russellville, so Mount Home will get a fresh 35. They're going to give that one to Z Campbell. That is her second personal foul. Team foul number 2 against the Lady Cyclones here in the second quarter. So Campbell will check out of the game as Soraya Stroud, a sophomore, comes in for the first time tonight. There's actually Soraya Stroud, excuse me. Inbound pass goes to Husky. Takes the screen from Fossa, throws it to Yonkers. Yonkers dribble to the low block, going in for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Ely.
We're getting shots at the rim. I hate to say it, but they're just not going down.
And as for Burke, she tries a three, another three. This one won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Yonkers.
We'll get Burke in the shooting happy. That's not going to get Ely involved and all that. I'm telling you, they're going to stop falling. We just got to get shots.
Husky with it on the right side. She'll give it there to Rittenberg. Rittenberg thought about the three. Instead, she'll throw it up top to Yonkers. Yonkers going to lose the handle of the ball, and the steal by Stroud.
I mean, every time we get a stop, we either turn it over down here on one end, and that's tough.
Yeah. Burke with it near just inside the half-court stripe. 27-11, Lady Cyclones up. 3:37 left in the half. Burke will give it to Robinson. Now over on the right side to Stroud. Now Keister has it, and she's called for the travel.
Yep.
Sarah Williams coming back in for Mount Home, replacing Jayla Yonkers.
Now we got 3:30 left. We're down 16. We've got to have a nice close to this quarter. Let's get this thing under 10, under 8, 6, going into half, and you got to feel good to withstand the early pressure here from Russellville.
Mm-hmm. Husky will give it to Williams near the elbow. Back to Husky on the left wing. Up top to Rittenberg. Rittenberg's going to dribble into the lane, going in for the layup. It won't go. The rebound's knocked around and controlled by Ely. Burke has it almost knocked away, but she's able to control and go in for the layup. Good. She has 25 on the night.
25 of their 29.
Yep, Moore back the other way. Her layup is blocked by Ely, and she comes up with the ball. Burke comes back the other way. She's going to try another three-pointer. In and out, and the rebound is controlled by Robinson. She has it in the right corner, gives it to Burke on the low block. She puts up the turnaround jumper. This one won't go, and this time the rebound's chased down by Fosness. 29-11, the Lady Cyclones up. 2:34 left in the half. Husky with it, with Stroud right there on her. She gets by her defender, throws it to Williams in the left corner. She drills toward the lane, now kicks it back out to Husky. She's going to try for the three-pointer. Good!
All right, there we go. Saw one go through the net.
Parker Husky with her first 3 points of the night. 29-14, the Lady Cyclones up. 2:16 left in the half. Burke across the timeline. She's going to dribble into the lane, throws it out to Stroud on the left side, up top to Robinson. Robinson dribbles to the low block, goes in for the jumper, won't go. Ely gets the offensive rebound. She will throw it out to Stroud. Her three-pointer is up and in. Soraya Stroud with her first 3 points of the night. 32-14, Russellville up, 1:47 left in the half. Inbound pass goes to Williams. She gets by her defender, finds Moore into the front court. She's going to put up the three-pointer on the left side, no good, and the rebound's controlled by Burke. Burke across the timeline, throws it over to Keister on the right side. She's going to put up the three-pointer. Good. Oh, my goodness.
Everything's just going in for the Lady Cyclones.
Kana Keister with her first 3 points of the night. It's a 21-point lead for Russellville right now with 1:20 left in the half. Inbound pass goes to Fosness. She finds Moore, who gets it across the timeline. Dribbles on the right side. Throws it to Rittenberg, who mishandles it but gets it back. Rittenberg will throw it out to Husky up top to Moore. She's going to dribble just outside the paint, put up the jumper, rolls around, won't go, and the rebound is knocked around and controlled by Fossa. She goes back up with it, can't get to go, but draws contact. She'll head to the free throw line with 1:01 left in the half.
Good job, Livy. That's on Ely. That's going to be her second foul.
Yep, second personal, 13th foul against the Lady Cyclones here in the second quarter.
Maybe we can transfer a few of those to Burke.
So Livy Fossa at the free throw line for the first time tonight. First free throw is up, good. Well, that's one bright spot so far. Mount Home's perfect from the charity stripe.
Yeah, good thing. Good thing. That's what we got to force them to get to that line.
Talia Ely, Kana Keister, and Drew Robinson all check out of the game. As let's see, I believe Willis was one of the ones that came back in. Anna McCorn comes back in after Livy Fosness' second free throw goes in, and Fosness will take a seat. Her first 2 points of the night. 35-16 with 1:01 left to play in the game in the half.
We're going to find out what these Lady Bombers are made of tonight, Matt.
Yep.
What do they have in them? Can they fight back?
Brenna Burke with it. She's just dribbling, and they won't be able to hold for the last shot of the half. Here is Burke dribbling into the lane. Now kicks it out to Garcia. Now Stroud has it. Now gives it out gives it out to White. Now Willis has it, has the ball knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by Russellville.
Yeah, they try to get a little cute. That ball that never was really in good hands at any time for the Russellville there. And Lady Bombers, great defense, good intensity there.
29.6 seconds left in the half. Shot clock is off. Now Tom with the ball, trailing by 19. Husky with it, throws over to Yonkers on the left side. Yonkers drills up to the top, gives it to Husky there on the wing. She's going to put up the three-pointer, good!
Now we got to get a stop. Can't let them score. Get a stop real quick.
11 seconds left. Burke with it just inside the timeline.
It will be our ball to start the second half.
She's going to put up the long three. That won't go. Husky gets the rebound. Will they try to get a shot? She's going to try to get a heave. It hit the front iron. And we have reached the end of the first half.
Ooh, Lady Bombers are going to they're in a fight tonight. They're going to find out what they're made of. Russellville's kind of come out and swinging, and Mountain Home's going to have to answer the second half.
I'll tell you, Brenna Burke, she came out swinging in a big way.
She did, 25 points?
Yes.
Yeah, that's wild. She's not going to have that in the second half. We need Lakin and Jayla to get hot of our own and see if we can't close this gap.
So we'll come back and start the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show when we come back. It is Russellville leading Mountain Home 35-19. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
At the ASC team, the work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers! Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Wynn Moore and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Moore, Roeder, and their staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different sized boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by IDAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers! Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Wynn Moore and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Moore, Roeder, and their staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different size boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success, both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by IDAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States.
Yeah, we get a home and away, so everybody that we was home against will be away against, and everybody we were away against will be at home against. That's what's going to happen in the second half here, and you know, it's nice to get them back at home, and this Russellville team's one that we get them at home. They may not shoot this well, and I like our matchup, but I tell you, Matt, I'm really excited. Yeah, we're down 16. We got a number 1 team in the state. You're down 16. Okay, what are our girls made of? Right? Are we going to come back from this? What are we made of? And as far as the conference play goes, right now there's 3 players in the conference championship. To be honest, it's us, Greenwood, and Russellville. Greenwood beat Russellville. If this score holds, Russellville's going to beat us, and then we're going to turn around and we're all 3 going to be tied, and it's going to come to tiebreaker points. And this is a top-heavy league. There are 3 teams that are in the top 5 of the state, and then the middle 3 is Greenbrier, Van Buren, and Harrison. They're fighting it out for that 4th spot.
Well, that's going to wrap up the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show. We're going to take a quick break, come back, and get the second half started in just a moment. It is Russellville leading Mountain Home 35-19. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7. left to right as they trail 30. So Parker Husky, and we're back underway.
Had as long a halftime as probably the Super Bowl. Only thing we missed was Usher.
Yeah, right. Ball is with Yonkers on the left side. She'll dribble up to the top. Goes back over to the left wing, throws it out to Moore. Moore will dribble to the top. Back to Yonkers on the wing, up top to Rittenberg. Rittenberg dribbles to the right side. Oh, now Husky has it there. She'll dribble to the free throw line, out to Yonkers. Over to Rittenberg. Less than 10 to shoot, and a double dribble is called against Rittenberg. So 28 seconds into the second half. Mountain Home's first possession of the period ends in a turnover. Brenna Burke get back the other way, gives it to Robinson. Now tries to throw it to Burke. She couldn't handle the pass. It was a little high, and the steal by McCarn.
So no harm. Trading turnovers here. Let's get a bucket. Let's get a bucket. Let's go, girls.
Husky dribbles to the left side, gives it there to Moore. Moore dribbles to the free throw line, goes into the lane, goes in for the layup, and they're going to call it for a travel. Wow. So 2 possessions in this period, 2 turnovers for the Lady Bombers.
Yeah, Lakin did get her feet shuffled. Coach Leonard's asking for the foul. She kind of got bear hugged as she tried to do a little reverse layup. May have had help on that travel.
I notice they're not calling a lot inside the paint.
They're not.
Ball goes down to Ely in the lane. She gets the layup good.
Full court press here from Russellville.
Ely's first 2 points of the night.
Yep.
Ball goes into the front court to Yonkers. She's going in for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound controlled by Ely.
Just missing shots. That's a point blank shot. I know it was contested by Ely. You know, she's got 2 fouls. Go right up there at her and make her get that foul.
And Burke picking up where she left off. She gets the layup, and Mount Home's going to take another timeout. We'll break with 6:33. Let's play in the third quarter. It is Russellville leading Mount Home 39-19. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC.
Mount Home taking the timeout with 6:33 let's play in the third quarter as they trail Russellville 39-19.
Back into 1-3-1.
Yep. Ball is with Moore. She tries to throw it in the front court. It's knocked away, but Moore picks it up and avoids a turnover. Ball goes to Yonkers in the left corner. She puts up the 3, no good, and the rebound controlled by Ely. She'll give it to Burke, who throws it quickly to Wilson on the right side. Her three-pointer is up, no good. She gets her own rebound on the elbow. Dribbles into the lane for the layup, won't go. Gets another rebound. This one won't go either. Ely gets offensive rebound. She puts it back up and in.
3 offensive rebounds there by the Cyclones on that possession.
41-19, and Lady Cyclones up. Less than 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Husky with it, gives it to Moore. They still got to get into the front court, and they finally do to Husky. Husky dribbles to the low block, throws it to Rittenberg. She dribbles to the lane, loses her footing, but she is tripped up, and a foul call against Russellville. They're going to get Shy Willis with her second personal foul. Team foul number 1 against Russellville here in the third quarter. Campbell's going to check out of the game as she will be replaced by Kana Keister. Husky inbounds it to McCarn at the elbow. She's going in for the layup. Shot's blocked, but she draws contact. She'll head to the free throw line with 5:44 left in the third quarter. That is on Willis. That's her third personal foul.
And that is, I say that's going to be 3 on Ely. Was that they got Ely on that, didn't they?
No, they got Willis.
Wow, Willis wasn't even guarding her. Ely was one straight up on her.
Well, McCarn's first free throw is up and in. So Willis is checking out of the game as Campbell comes right back in. So McCarn has one more to shoot. Second shot is up. She gets both. She's a perfect 4 of 4 from the line with 6 points. 41-21, Russellville up. Burke into the front court with 5:38 left in the third. Throws over on the left side to Keister. Tries to throw it to Campbell. Ball goes well beyond out of her reach, and Rydberg chases down the steal, finds more into the lane for the layup. Good.
There we go. Good defense by Lakin right there. Good on-ball defense, active hands, making Russellville uncomfortable. That's what we got to do on the defensive side. We got to make them uncomfortable and see if they can throw us the ball a few times.
Ball goes to Keister on the left side. She's going to put up the three-pointer. No good, and the rebound's controlled by Yonkers.
There we go.
5:04 left to play in the third quarter. It's an 18-point Russellville advantage. Yonkers dribbling to the low block. Her layup is blocked, and Ely comes up with the ball. Back quickly comes Burke. She's going to drill to the free throw line. Loses the handle of the ball, and Yonkers is going to be fighting with Keister for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. It will be the Lady Cyclones ball in the possession arrow. Sarah Williams comes back in for Mountain Home as Jayla Yonkers will take a seat. 4:48 left to play in the third quarter. It is a 41-23 Lady Cyclone advantage. Burke will trigger an inbound pass on the baseline, gives it to Ely in the right corner. Back to Burke on the wing. Burke will dribble a little closer to the timeline. Now she's going to go down into the lane, put up the jumper, no good, and the rebound controlled by Husky.
Good job, Parker, not getting caught, watching the ball if it goes in or not, and turning around, blocking out, and getting that rebound.
Husky will throw it to Moore on the right side. She's going to put up the three-pointer, no good, and the rebound is knocked around and finally controlled by Campbell.
You just can't get that big shot to fall, can we, Matt?
No. Burke into the front court. Now Russellville's going to take their first time out of the night. We'll break with 4:14 left to play in the third quarter. It is the Lady Cyclones up on Mountain Home, 41-23. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers! Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Wynn Moore and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Moore, Roeder, and their staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the
with 4:14 left to play in the third quarter as they lead Mountain Home 41-23. Robinson will trigger an inbound pass on the far sideline as we're about to get back underway.
You feel Mountain Home's played good so far this quarter. We got good active hands on defense, but yet we're getting outscored 6-4.
Yep. Inbound pass goes to Burke. Burke dribbles to the left side, gives it there to Campbell. Campbell's going to dribble into lane, and they're going to call that before the shot. Okay.
Say, there's no way he was holding that up like that was going to be a continuation foul.
They're going to get Parker Husky with the foul. That is her first personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Lady Bombers here in the third quarter. 4:07 left in the period. Burke will inbound it to Keister. Now to Ely on the low block. She puts up the jumper over McCartney. Won't go. Robinson gets the offensive rebound. Now out to Burke on the wing.
Yeah, that's just getting out hustled right there from the Lady Bombers.
Yep. Burke will be fouled from behind. I believe they're going to get Rydberg. Yep. That is her first personal foul. Second team foul against the Lady Bombers here in the third quarter. Yonkers checks back out of the game as Sarah Williams comes back in. Burke will inbound the ball on the baseline. Throws it into Ely for the layup, and it won't go, and the rebound was knocked out of bounds off of the hands of Ely, and it will be Mountain Home's ball, and they dodge a bullet.
All right, we got a break right there. They missed a chippy. Come on, let's outscore them right here in this last part of this third quarter.
Well, Russell off on the press right now. Ball goes into the front court to Moore. She gets by her defender. Robinson puts up the jumper in the paint. Good.
Here we go. Now we're going to get up and press a little bit.
Lakin Moore with 4 on the night. 41-25. Lady Cyclones up. Back quickly comes Burke. Ball goes to Keister in the left corner. Her three-pointer rolls around and falls in.
Goes out, goes up, hits the top of the backboard, and falls back in. If we hopefully can get that miss, we can turn around and go try to keep cutting into this lead, but it falls for them.
She's got 6 on the night, and back the other way. Sarah Williams has the ball knocked away and stolen by Keister. She will throw it to Robinson quickly in the front court, finding Campbell for the layup, and good. Z Campbell with her first 2 points of the night. Here is Williams back the other way, throws it to Rittenberg. Thought about 3, instead she will dribble to the free throw line, throws it over to Moore on the left side. Moore's going to dribble into the lane, put up the jumper, good. Lakin Moore with 6, and Mount Tom quickly takes a timeout. We'll break with 2:46 left to play in the third quarter. It is Russellville leading Mountain Home 46-27. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Use your smile.
Timeout of the night with 2:46 left to play in the third quarter. Right after Lakin Moore hit the jumper in the lane to cut it back to a 19-point margin. 46-27, Lady Cyclones up.
Addison Ferris in for the Lady Bombers, replacing Sarah Williams, it looks like.
And now pass goes to Burke. Mount Tom going with the full court press, and ball knocked away for a moment, but Russell keeps possession. Ely with it, gives it back to Burke. And a foul's going to be called on Rittenberg, looks like. That is going to be her second personal foul. 13th foul against the Lady Bombers here in the third quarter. 2:33 left in the period. 46-27, Russellville up. Inbound pass goes to Burke in the backcourt. She'll go back across the timeline. Throws over on the left side to right side to Robinson. She drills across to the left elbow. Finds Campbell in the lane for the layup. Good.
Yeah, Bailey got caught watching right there, watching the play, and her girl just cut behind her.
Back comes Lakin Moore. She's going into the lane for the layup. It rolls around and falls in.
Yeah, Lakin trying to do what she can to get us back in this game.
She's got 8 all here in the third quarter. 48-29, and here's Burke with it. She'll get into the front court to Robinson. Down to Campbell in the paint. She puts up the jumper over Faustus and won't go. Faustus gets the rebound, and Mount Home back the other way with it.
That's what we got to just get them sped up and make them take some crazy shots. But we got to convert on this end once we get those stops.
Mm-hmm. Moore with it up top. Dribbles into the lane, going in for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Ely.
That's the kind of night it's been, just bouncing around and ball just not going in. They shoot shots, it goes and hits the top of the backboard and rolls in, you know?
Yep. Lakin Moore called for the foul in the backcourt. That's her first personal foul. That's the last foul Mount Tom has to give in this quarter. Next one, we'll put Russell on the bonus. Bailey Rittenberg checking out of the game as Jaylee Yonkers comes back in. 1:31 left in the third quarter. It is a 19-point Lady Cyclone advantage. Burke with it up top. She will give it to Campbell. Campbell dribbling down the left side. That gives there to Burke on the wing. Down to Robinson on the low block. She puts up the jumper in the lane. Her basket counts, and she is fouled. Drew Robinson will go to the line for the and one situation with 1:12 left to play in the third quarter. Addison Ferris picks up her first personal foul. Team foul number 5 against the Mountain Home here in the third quarter. So Russell's going to be shooting free throws for the rest of this quarter. Robinson's free throw is up. No good, and the rebound's controlled by Moore. 50-29, Russellville up. A little over a minute left in the third quarter. Moore dribbling to the left elbow. Gives it to Ferris, who's dribbling to the lane. Kicks out to Husky. She pulls up for the jumper at the elbow. Good! Parker Husky with 8 on the night. 50-31, Russellville up. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Burke throws it to Robinson, who gives it to Keister back the other way. She puts up the three-pointer, good.
Man, she has been hot tonight from back behind the line.
She's got 9, all from behind the arc. 53-31, Russellville up. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Moore with it. Distance. Shot clock and game clock are just about even. Moore takes the screen, puts up the three-pointer. Good! Lakin Moore in double figures with 11.
Lakin doing everything she can on the offensive end to try to keep these Lady Bombers in this thing.
53-34. Burke picks up her dribble, gives it to Ely.
10. No one was counting.
Nope, they weren't.
No one was counting.
Here's Keister with it. She's going to dribble to the low block. Her jumper won't go, and saves the ball into Faustus, and that's the way the third quarter is going to end.
So we just got to. It's been one of those nights, Matt.
Yeah, it has.
One of those nights.
So we got 8 minutes. Let's play in this one. Our score at the end of 3. Russellville leading Mount Zone 53-34. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different sized boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home.
Russellville 53-34, excuse me. Inbound pass goes to Parker Husky as we're back underway. Husky with it up top, dribbling to the left side. Now gives it there to Moore. Down to Faustus in the lane. She's going in for the layup. She'll be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 7:45 left in the game. That is Talia Ely's third personal foul. First team foul against Russellville here in the fourth quarter.
That's one thing. Ely has not been a factor in this game tonight, really, for Russellville. We've done a good job on her. You know, Burt coming out hot, getting like she did, and then the bucket got big for Russellville, and they just haven't been able to miss.
Well, Livy Faustus hits the first free throw. Luckily, Mount Tom hasn't missed from the line tonight. Second shot for Faustus is good. She's got 4, all from the charity stripe. Here's Burke quickly back the other way. Going in for the layup. Goes coast, won't go. And the rebound is controlled by Faustus.
Go. Good pass.
Ball is quickly to the front court to Yonkers in the lane. Her layup was blocked by Willis, but she loses the handle of the ball. It goes out of bounds off her foot, and then Mount Tom will get it underneath their basket.
Man, we had a good break there. Good pass ahead. It was a good job by Willis going straight up. Jayla tried to draw contact, but didn't get the call. Anyway, we're talking. This reminds us a lot of the Cersei game, right?
Yeah. Jasmine Garcia coming in, replacing Talia Ely. Shouldn't the shot clock reset?
It should.
They're not going to. Inbound pass goes to Ferris. She drills to the low block and has the ball knocked away and stolen by the Lady Cyclones.
Didn't matter anyways.
No. Ball goes to Willis, now top to Burke. 7:15 left in the game. Burke's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Faustus. It was knocked away around for a moment, but she's able to control it. Here is Husky quickly back to the way, going in for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Campbell. Ball is quick. And Russell just got a little too careless on that play as the pass goes well wide of Kyra White. And Mount Tom dodges a bullet as Russell commits an unforced turnover.
So we're a minute and 6 seconds into this fourth quarter. Russellville's had 1 shot on goal and 3 turnovers.
Yep.
Mount Home has 2 points. That tells you all you need to know about what's happening tonight for us.
Yep. Mount Home bringing in a bunch of subs a moment ago, and McCarn, Bailey Rittenberg came back in. I believe Sarah Williams may have 2. She's going to dribble on the left side, gives it to Husky. Over to Rittenberg. Rittenberg dribbles to the low block, kicks out to Moore. She's going to put up the long three-pointer, won't go. Offensive rebound from McCarn. She puts it back up, won't go on the layup, and the rebound this time is controlled by Ely.
Yeah, there's the other reason right there. How many of those little point-blank shots have we missed?
Lakin Moore called for the foul in the backcourt. That's her second personal foul. Team foul number 1 against Mount Home. Mount Home crowd really wanted to foul against Ely after she got the rebound. Looked like she threw a few elbows.
Yeah, she had Anna's arm trying to clear the ball, and those two have been going at it down low all night.
53-36. Russell with the ball in the lead. Burke with it in the front court. Throws over on the right side to Garcia. She dribbles into the lane. Now gives it to Willis. Back to Burke. Burke's going to dribble into the lane. Now throws it into Campbell in the left corner. Her three-pointer's up and in. Z Campbell with 7 on the night. Back to a 20-point lead for Russellville. Here is Rydberg. She's going to try to answer with a 3 of her own. That won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Ely. You know, Ely hasn't been a factor much in scoring, but she's gotten a lot of rebounds
She has
tonight.
rebounded the ball well. Especially, we've given her a lot of opportunities to rebound that with all the missed shots that we've had.
Yeah, that's true. Here is Burke with it up top. Has the ball knocked away, but gets it back. She gives it to Ely up top. She's going to try for the three of her own, and she banks in. It's that kind of night for Russellville.
Yep.
Talia Ely with 7 on the night. Back comes Moore. She's going into the lane for the layup. For the leaner, won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Ely.
We just can't get a bucket to fall.
Burke quick into the front court. Dribbles to the left side. Gives it there to Willis. She's going to put up the jumper in the paint. Bounces around and falls in.
Hits the top of the backboard again. It bounces real high. Comes up. Nice little kiss off the top of the backboard and goes in.
And Mount Home has the ball knocked away, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russellville. Lady Bombers will inbound underneath the basket with 4:52 left in the game. That was Will's first 2 points of the night. It's just been that kind of night for Russellville. The shots just take high bounces and they fall in.
Yeah.
Rydberg dribbles into the lane, puts up the jumper, won't go. Offensive rebound from McCarn. She throws it back out to Husky, up top to Moore. Fakes out her defender, puts up the three-pointer, won't go, and looks like a foul's going to be
they're
called.
going to get Burke on the foul. I think they're going to get. They pushed Bailey Rittenberg in the back. Number 2 is who they're going to get.
It's going to be Campbell. That's her third personal foul. Team foul number 2 against the Lady Cyclones here in the final quarter. Bailey Rittenberg checks out of the game as Jaylee Yonkers comes back in. 4:40 left in the contest. 61-36. Russellville up. Sarah Williams takes the inbound pass. Immediately puts up the three-pointer. Won't go. As they're not falling for us, but they are for Russellville. And the Lady Cyclones come up with the rebound.
That was a wide open shot. Hung on the rim for a little while. Looked like it was going to fall and just came out.
Burke with it up top, dribbling on the left side. Has the ball knocked away and fight for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. It will be Lady Cyclones with it on the possession arrow.
Yeah, I think we've held Burke scoreless in the second half, haven't we?
She did have one basket.
One layup, yeah. So there's that.
Yep. But others have stepped out in her place, though.
Yep.
Ball is with Campbell on the right side. Now up top to Burke.
I'll tell you, as one of those guys that wasn't the big leading scorer on my team growing up, the bucket looked a lot bigger when we're up 30. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
For me, anyway.
Burke's layup wouldn't go. Mount Home got the rebound, and McCarn's going in for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Ely, and I believe the foul's going to be called Mountain Home there. Wow, that's one you definitely got to get.
Yeah, he just kind of pump faked and then just missed the little chip shot.
Anna McCarn's going to check out of the game after picking up her second personal foul. Team foul number 2 against the Lady Bombers. Livy Fawcett's going to come back in, and Russell will bring in several substitutions, almost clearing the floor, and actually,
I think they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not want to get him. Nobody's want to get anybody hurt right now, and it's just.
Keister might have stayed in there. So, but anyways, back quickly comes Garcia. She's going to throw it to Willis in the left corner. Her three-pointer is up and in. Shia Willis with 5 on the night, all here in the fourth quarter. And Lakin Moore back the other way. She's going to be fouled on the way in. Russell's actually right now, but I was about to say almost invoking the mercy rule. They're a couple of points away, but Lakin Moore is going to cut into that. Kana Keister picks up her first personal foul, team foul number 3 against the Lady Cyclones.
I'm not a fan of good losses or this, but honestly, for this Lady Bomber team, this is a loss that kind of reset their focus a little bit. You know, they've been able to play and beat some teams, and it's a loss that they're going to have to kind of gain their bearings back and kind of get back in as a team and figure out who we are and what we do.
Lakin Moore hits both of her free throws and back the other way. Russellville turns it over. Ball goes out of bounds. Morgan Young coming in for the first time tonight for Russellville, replacing Shia Willis. Young, a junior on this Lady Cyclone team. Moore has it up top. Takes the screen. Pulls up for the three-pointer on the right side. Good. Lakin Moore with 16 on the night. All here in the second half. Back quickly comes Garcia. She's going, looked like she was going to go coast to coast for a moment, but instead she throws out to Keister for the three-pointer. No good, and the rebound controlled by Yonkers. 64-41, and Mount Home's going to turn over as the pass goes a little high of Livy Foss's reach. Lakin Anderson coming in for the first time tonight for Mount Home, replacing Lakin Moore. Anderson, a 5'6" sophomore. 3:01 left to play in the game. It is a 23-point lead. And so Mount Home looks like it's going to be suffering their first conference loss of the season. Ball goes over on the right side to Stroud. Up top now to White. Over to Keister, down to White. Her layup was knocked away. They're going to say it's actually off of Russellville. Mount Home's going to get it back. Addison Ferris comes back in for Mount Home, replacing Jaylee Yonkers. And also Lauren Rawls coming in for the first time tonight as Parker Husky takes a seat. Rawls, a 5'5" sophomore. Rawls dribbling on the left side, gives it there to Anderson. Anderson will find Fossis in the lane for the layup. Good.
A good little offensive set. Good pass there by Lakin Anderson.
Fossis with her first field goal of the night. She has 6 this evening. 64-43, Russellville up. And Lady Cyclones almost turn it over. Garcia with it. Throws out to Stroud. Her three-pointer is up and in. She's got 6 all from behind the arc tonight. 67-43, and ball's knocked away as Mount Home got close to turn it over once again, but the ball goes out of bounds, and so Lady Bombers will keep possession. Lizzie Harrison coming in for the Lady Cyclones as Kana Keister takes a seat. Harrison is a sophomore for this Russellville team. Here is Rawls with it. Throws it to Anderson on the left side. Up top to Ferris. Over to Rawls. She's going to put up the three-pointer. No good. And the rebound is chased down by Stroud. She's quickly back the other way. Going coast to coast for the runner. Good. Soraya Stroud with 8 on the night. 69-43, Russellville up. 1:47 left in the game. Rawls was looking for Williams. Ball knocked away. They're going to say last touch by Russellville. Mount Home will inbound on the far sideline with 1:41 left in the game. Jada Jones, a sophomore for the Lady Cyclones, comes in for the first time tonight, replacing Kyra White. And Livy Fossis will take a seat as Kira Alkire comes in this seat right now. Ava Fossis coming in now, replacing Addison Ferris. Ava Fossis, a 6-foot senior. Alkire, a 5'6" junior. Inbound pass goes to Rawls up top. Over to Anderson on the left. Over to Ava Fossis. Now Williams has it. She drills to the elbow, throws up top to Anderson. Over to Alkire. Now Ava Fossis gives it to Williams. She's going to pull up for the three on the right side. Won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Garcia. Garcia quickly back the other way, going coast to coast for the layup. It won't go. Ball's knocked away, and Mount Home comes up with the ball. Rawls quickly back the other way. Giving it to Anderson. Now to Williams. She's going to try another three-pointer. This one won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Garcia. She'll give it to Stroud, who's back the other way. She's going to put up the jumper on the right side. No good. And the rebound's chased down by Alkire. Less than a minute left to play in this game. It's a 26-point lead for Russellville, and Mount Home almost turned it over. Ball's knocked out by Russellville. Mount Home will keep possession with 50.2 left in the game. Addison Ferris checks back into the game as Sarah Williams takes a seat.
There's times you just say, I just took a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah.
And that happened tonight to the Lady Bombers.
Yeah, sure did. Ball goes to Alkire on the left side. She'll take the screen, dribble into the lane, going in for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound is knocked around and finally controlled by Young. Ball is up top with Garcia.
That's the 34th rebound by Russellville. That tells you how many shots we missed tonight.
My goodness. About a About a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball goes over on the right side to Young. She'll give it to Harrison. Over to Stroud on the right side. She drills to the free throw line. Now throws it over on the left side to Young. Now Stroud has it. She's going to put up the three-pointer. Good. Soraya Stroud with 11 on the night. Back comes Anderson. She's going to put up the three to answer. No good. And that's the way this game's going to end, with Russell getting a 29-point victory.
Just an old-fashioned butt whooping.
Mike.
But we just couldn't make shots, and they made shots. And once they got the momentum going, it was all downhill for the Lady Bombers after that.
That was an unbelievable performance by Russellville tonight.
Yeah, they played great. Good team. That's what good teams do when they get hot. They can make shots, and that's what they did. A great game and good team, good win by Russellville.
We'll come back and start the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic postgame show in just a moment. Our final score, Russellville defeats Mountain Home 72-43. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic, from parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at number 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by NAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate.
White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Russellville. They have the longest intros ever and the longest halftimes ever.
Yep. Yep. By the way, one of the guys I mentioned in the starting line, Bryce Beavers, his stepdad is actually Mark Downey, the men's head coach over at Arkansas Tech nearby.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They got some pretty cool kids. I don't know if you talked about the story about the...
Not yet, I haven't.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some pretty cool kids and pretty interesting stories on this Russellville team.
I'll try to get through those as we continue on the night. It will be Braden Dewey jumping center for Mountain Home. For Russellville, let's see. I can't really see the number from the angle.
Great. They're in great. When you Mountain Home fans, if you come 23, if you come to Mountain Home and you watch our gray uniforms for our football team, how hard it is to see the numbers, that's kind of what we got going on here.
It is. The tip is won by Russellville. They are moving left to right in this first half. Bryce Beavers with it into the front court. Dribbles to the left side. Now gives over on the right to Villarreal. Ball goes down to, I believe that was Frazier. Now ball knocked away, and Mount Home comes with the steal. Russellville's first possession ends up in a turnover.
Yeah, this is a huge game for these Bombers, Matt.
It is.
This team is they're tied with them right now for, I guess we'll call it second place maybe, or third place in the conference.
For third, yes.
And this is just a big game.
Harris will give the ball to Dewey on the left side. Back to Harris, over to Tate on the right. Russellville currently ranked second in the Class 5A, I believe 8th in the state overall in the latest Arkansas Sports Media rankings. Here is Tate giving it to McLean. He tried to throw it to Dewey. Ball's knocked away, and the two teams exchange turnovers as Russellville comes up with a steal.
So how can you be third in your conference but second?
That's crazy,
right.
Isn't it? Now Mount Home comes up with another steal. McLean's back the other way with it. He goes up for the layup, good, and the Bombers strike first. 2-0, Mount Home up. 6:52 left to play in the first quarter. Ball is with Frazier. He will throw it over on the left side. I believe that's Villarreal with it. Ball goes up top now. Over on the right side to Beavers. Beavers has it up top. Over on the left side to Villarreal. Back to Beavers. He'll dribble over toward the right. Gives it there to Smith. Back to Beavers.
I tell you, for the red-green color by folks, this would be very difficult to see these numbers, wouldn't it?
No kidding. Ball goes to Frazier. He goes up for the hook shot. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Mountain Home. McLean with it in the front court. Gives it to Tate, who'll set up the offense. Russellville in a man-to-man. Ball goes over to McLean on the right side. Has the ball knocked away by Villarreal. It goes out of bounds on the far sideline. Bombers will inbound it with 6:05 left to play in the first quarter. Inbound pass goes to Tate. Tate will dribble up between the circles. Gives it to Carson. Over to Tate on the left side. Tate will throw it over to Carson on the right. Fakes out his defender. Tries to throw it to Dewey. Ball knocked away and stolen by the Cyclones. Back quickly they come. Ball is with Beavers. He's going into the lane for the layup. Good.
Yeah, on the offensive side there, you like to see Braxton just take that shot. Tried to do a little much with it, but he's trying to feed Dewey, but just got a little too close. His spacing wasn't what it needed to be, and he just got a little bit too close.
We're knotted up at 2 with less than 5.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Tate will throw it to Harris on the left side. Up top to Carson. Over to Tate on the right. Over to McLean on the left. Up top to Carson. Carson will give it to Tate on the right. Now over to Harris. Harris is going to draw a little contact. So with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, Mountain Home's going to get a fresh 35. That foul is on Cade Smith, his first personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Cyclones here in the first quarter. 5:06 left to play in the period. Mountain Home and Russell knotted up at 2. Inbound pass goes to Tate in the backcourt. Tate will throw it over on the left side to Harris. Up top to Carson. Over to Tate on the right. Back to Carson. Over to Harris near the left corner. He's going to put up the three-pointer. Good! McGee Harris with his first 3 points of the night. 5-2, Mountain Home up. 4:46 left. And back the other way. Villarreal's going in for the layup. It won't go, but he draws contact. He'll head to the free throw line with 4:44 left in the period. McGee Harris picks up his first personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Bombers here in the first quarter. So it will be Donovan Villarreal at the free throw line for the first time tonight. First shot is up and good. Looks like Cade Smith will check out of the game as he is replaced I believe by Jaden Foster. I'll double check that in a moment. Second free throw for Villarreal, no good, but Frazier gets offensive rebound. He will give it to Villarreal over on the left side as, Frazier's going to go up for the two-handed jam. His first 2 points of the night, and we're knotted up at 5-all. Less than 4.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Tate will give it to Carson. Over to McLean on the left side. McLean dribbles toward the corner, goes back to the wing, gives it up top to Harris, over to Carson on the right. Up top to Harris, over to McLean on the left. He's going to put up the three-pointer. Good! Ryder McLean kind of picking up where he left off against Alma. He's got 5 so far tonight. Ball is with Jaden Foster on the left side. He's going to give it out. Now ball goes up top to Beavers. He'll reset the offense. Beavers will give it to Villarreal. He's going to try the lob pass. He gets into Frazier. He goes up for the layup. Won't go. And the ball is chased down. Wow, they reset the shot clock on that. Oh, my goodness. Ball goes over on the left side. Putting up the three was Campbell. It won't go. And the ball is going to be a foul called on the rebound attempt. They're going to get Cam Frazier, I believe. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2 against the Cyclones.
Yeah, that's crazy to reset the shot clock during all that. You know, they were trying to throw the lob, and I guess the ball didn't never touch the rim, did it?
No, I didn't think it did. But anyway, Mount Home gets away unscathed. They're up 8-5 right now.
Our spot man over here, Dylan, says it did.
Okay. Dewey's alley-oop layup attempt wouldn't go.
Should have been goaltending.
And the rebound is controlled by Russell.
The guy slapped the backboard after Dewey had hit the backboard with the ball. That should have been goaltending.
And now fouls when we call back the other way. Are they going to call out on the shot or on the floor? I think on the floor. Ryder McLean picks up his first personal foul, team foul number 2 against the Bombers here in the first quarter. 3:03 left to play in the period. Ball is in the corner. Now out to the wing, Villarreal, out to the elbow, Villarreal gives it to Beavers. Beavers dribbles on the left side, over to Frazier in the corner, up top to Villarreal. Has the ball knocked away, but Frazier's there to pick it up. He's going to throw it to Villarreal. He's going to put up the 3 in the left corner. Bounces around, does not go, and McLean gets the rebound. Tate with it back the other way. He'll give it to Carson. Over to Harris. Up top to McLean. Over to Carson on the right. Up top to McLean. He's going to try another three-pointer. Rolls around and goes in. He's already got 8 on the night. He's picking up where he left off.
I was about to say, picking up right where he left off the other night.
11-5, Mount Sonoma up. 2:15 left to play in the first quarter. Ball is with Foster. Now over to Beavers on the right side. Picks up a drill. Gives it to Campbell. His jumper in the right corner, no good, and the rebound's controlled by Dewey. He gives it to McLean, who quickly throws it to Tate. Tate quickly back to the way, throws it to Carson. He's going to try a three-pointer. That won't go, and the rebound's chased down by Villarreal.
That's okay, though. You want Braxton stepping into that. We saw him earlier try to stand in and make that pass. You'd rather him take that shot.
Villarreal's runner wouldn't go. Campbell couldn't get the putback, and this time the rebound comes to Mountain Home. Back quickly comes Tate, throws it to Harris. Now McLean has it on the left side. Up top to Carson. 1:36 let's play in the first quarter. It's a 6-point Mount Home advantage. McLean with it on the left side. Gives it up top to Dewey. Well, mishandles it, but gets it back. Now it gives it to Tate in the paint. Throws it to Carson near the right corner. He's going to dribble to the low block, going up for the layup. Oh, they're going to call travel.
Oh, we got one ref down here calling a foul and one ref calling a travel. I guess the ref out in front of him, I think that's the right call, man.
Yeah. Levi Uchman, Rhett Gilbert, and also Kobaninsky all checking in for Mount Home, replacing McGee, Harris, Braxton, Carson, and Blaine Tate. 1:22 let's play in the first quarter. Mount Home up 11-5 right now. Here is Beavers into the front court. Gives it over on the right side to Campbell. He dribbles up to the top, finds Villarreal going to the low block, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Villarreal. He picks up his first personal foul. Team foul number 3 against the Cyclones here in the first quarter.
This is where the depth of Mountain Home may come into play right here. You know, we can get into the bench, and if we got somebody that's not hot, but You can't do that when we come in.
Inskeep a little too close to that far sideline, and bounces the ball out of bounds. Russell's going to get it back with 58.2 left in the quarter. Beavers will walk the ball into the front court. Throws over on the right side. Now ball goes up top to Frazier. Beavers has it once again over on the left side to Villarreal. And yep, the ball hit the baseline as Caleb Campbell was just a little too close to it, and a turnover against Russellville. About a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I'd be happy if you're Mountain Home up 11-5.
Yeah.
See if we can get one more bucket and then get the switch over as we take over the ball at the start of the second quarter.
Here is McLean giving up top to Dewey. Back over to McLean to Uchman. Here at the right elbow. Up top to McLean. 15 left on the shot clock. McLean drills toward the free throw line. Throws out to Gilbert on the right wing. He'll give it up top to Uchman. Over to Dewey on the right. He's going to drill towards the lane now. Kicks out to Gilbert. He's going to try the three. They're going to call for the travel.
That's the right call.
All right. So
he was going to step into that three and took a little extra stutter step.
13.3 seconds left to play in the first quarter as Russell will try to get one more shot before the end of the period. Right now they trail by 6. Ball is thrown over to Villarreal on the right side. He dribbles up to the top. 5 seconds left. Villarreal's going to the low block. Has the ball knocked away, and Inskeep comes up with a steal. They're not going to get the shot off, though, but that's okay. I mean, to be able to keep Russell from scoring one more basket before the end of the period.
Yep, good first quarter.
Our first 8 minutes are in the books. Our score at the end of 1. Mountain Home leading Russellville 11-5. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
I like that quarter for Mountain
Home played good, and good first quarter there. I like the energy that we're bringing. Right now, Russellville looks a little tight. They know this is a home game. They know this is a game that really they need to win. Mountain Home needs to win, and Russellville kind of has a look that's a little tight to them. Mountain Home's playing loose, and we've got some scores out there right now. See if we can get somebody hot.
Inbound pass goes to Blaine Tate in the backcourt. They're switching to a zone now.
They are. You get kind of a little matchup 1-2-2 zone.
Ball goes to Gilbert near the right corner. He dribbles toward the lane. Now throws it to Uchman in the left corner. His three-pointer bounces around. Oh, it goes out over the backboard and out of bounds.
Yeah, still good shot. Good shot out of the zone. Good job by Rhett getting both feet into the paint, and then able to kick it out.
Beavers walks the ball across the timeline for the Cyclones. He'll give it to Villarreal, who dribbles toward the top. Now the ball goes to Frazier. Over to Beavers. Beavers dribbling on the right elbow, goes to the low block.
Walk.
And he is going to be called for the travel. We're 34 seconds into this second quarter. It is a 6-point Mountain Home advantage.
Russellville not playing great right now.
No.
We need to extend our lead.
Here is Gilbert with it. Back to Tate. Into the front court he goes. He's met by a double team. He will throw it to Dewey. Dewey gives it to Gilbert. Over to Tate on the left side. Oh, now McLean has it. He's going to dribble towards the low block. Throws it out to Gilbert. Gilbert will dribble to the lane. Puts up the fadeaway, and good.
Yeah, he likes those little mid-range jumpers. Let's get Rhett hot. He got in there and saw one go through the bucket. Kind of get in this game and see if we can't get him to score from bunches.
Back the other way. Frazier puts up the three-pointer. Good. Cam Frazier with 5 on the night.
Interesting story about Frazier.
Yeah, he's actually a published author. He actually had a book signing over the summer, and he has a couple more books in the works.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool kid.
Ball goes to McLean. He's going to try to answer with a 3 of his own, and
Yes,
he
sir.
does! He's in double figures with 11.
Yes, sir. Ryder going to work.
16-8, Mountain Home up. 6:26 left to play in the half.
Also good to see Ryder's dad, Kirk, here in attendance watching his son play. He had some health issues, was sick, and good to see him out of the hospital doing well.
Back the other way, putting up the 3-pointer was, I believe that is, okay, no, okay, I believe it's Kate Smith is who it was. So his first 3 points of the night. Here is Ryder McLean giving it to Red Gilbert. He loses his footing, but he's going to be fouled. The tripping foul against Russellville there. I believe they got Beavers there. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 against Russellville here in the second quarter. Braxton Carson comes back in for Mountain Home, replacing Levi Uchman.
Yeah, interesting. I was talking to Coach Fulcher with Brad Morris being out. Like I said, he had some health issues he's out for. It's not return of cancer with him. He had an eye issue, but he's healing well from that. But without having an assistant coach here, I was asking about Alma. He said, I lost my voice halfway through.
McLean tries another 3. Oh, my goodness. He's off to a hot start. He's got 14 on the night.
That's awesome. So if you look, though, to finish that story real quick, Matt, you'll see Coach Leonard and Coach Husky said they're going to be down there to help in case he loses his voice again in this game.
Wow. And back the other way, Kate Smith. I believe that's who that was.
Yeah, Kate Smith, yeah.
He's got 5. And now a stoppage of play. I don't know. Okay. They're fixing the net.
Ryder shooting the nets off the.
He is
shooting the nets off the goal down here, getting them stuck up there.
So McLean will inbound the ball on the near sideline, gets into Tate in the backcourt.
For slow, I say slow, kind of as slow as that first quarter was. This second quarter has heated up.
It has. 19-13, Mountain Home up right now. Ball is with Tate on the left side, and
they're going to get somebody holding Dewey.
Okay.
13, Kate Smith.
Yep. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2 against the Cyclones here in the second quarter.
Mountain Home got the switch, and Dewey was going to work in the post, about to set up shop, and Smith just kind of grabbed and pulled him down.
Now pass goes to Carson on the low block to Tate in the right corner. Now it throws out to Dewey on the wing. Up top to McLean. He drills to the right side. Now tries to throw it out. Ball's knocked away by Frazier. It goes out of bounds on the far sideline. Mountain Home will inbound it with 5:02 left to play in the half. 24 left on the shot clock.
Yeah, Russellville did a good job kind of hedging that screen and jumping out and pushing Ryder out. He picked his dribble up a little sooner than I think he wanted to. We got lucky on that one.
And offensive foul. They're going to call an illegal screen.
Yeah, that's a nitpicky call. You could call that every time, especially when we do these dribble handoffs. Watch Russellville do them too, but hopefully we get the call on this end.
That's Carson's first personal foul. Team foul number 1 against Mountain Home here in this second quarter. Here is Beavers throwing it to Frazier. Over on the left side goes to Smith. Up top to Campbell. Trying to figure out where to go with it. Throws out to Villarreal on the right. Villarreal is going to dribble into the lane. He's going to go in for the runner. No good. Gets his own rebound, though.
They can't do that. Didn't hit the rim.
Yeah, about to say, though. Ball's knocked away, though. Mountain Home's going to get the steal anyway. Here is Tate back the other way. Behind the back dribble. Finding Dewey for the layup. Good. What a dribble by Blaine Tate.
Great ball handling.
Back the other way. Kate Smith's going to put up the 3-pointer. That's good. He's got 8 on the night, all in the second quarter. And timeout's going to be called by Mountain Home. We'll break with 4:14 left to play in the first half. It is Mountain Home leading Russellville 21-16. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
Mountain Home taking their first time out of the night with 4:14 left to play in the first half. as they currently lead Russellville 21-16. But give the Cyclones credit. They've come out a lot more hot in this second quarter.
Yeah, they have. They've played well, and Cade Smith's been a big part of it. He's gotten hot.
Tate into the front court for the Bombers, and a foul away from the ball. Looks like they're going to get Russellville with that one. I believe that one was on Villarreal. Donovan Villarreal picks up his second personal foul. 13th foul against the Cyclones here in the second quarter. Tate will inbound the ball to McLean on the right side. Carson with it up top. Less than 4 minutes left in the half. Ball goes over to Tate on the right side. And a foul away from the ball. They're going to get Braxton Carson. Wow. That's his second personal foul, team foul number 2 against Mountain Home here in the second quarter.
I really didn't see the action. I just saw Braxton backing his way over the top of Bryce Beavers, about the E of Russellville on the baseline over there. So I would assume he probably got there illegally.
So Carson's going to check out of the game as Drew Haney, a 6'3 sophomore, comes in. Here is Campbell with it up top. Over on the left side to Smith. Back up top to Campbell. Over to Villarreal on the right. Villarreal will throw it up top to Frazier. Over on the left side to Smith. He drills toward the corner. Back to Frazier on the wing. Up top to Campbell. He's going to put up the three-pointer. Won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Harris. Harris just checked back in a moment ago.
Good rebound by Muggs going to get in that. Our guards do a really good job rebounding.
Absolutely. Tate into the front court. Dribbles to the top. Goes to the left-right elbow. Throws it out to Harris on the wing. Harris will dribble up toward the top. Gives it to Dewey. And Dewey has the ball knocked away, but he gets it back. Now over to Haney. Over the right side to Tate. 10 left on the shot clock. Tate will give it to McLean. He's going to put up the jumper. It's a high off the backboard, no good. Ball goes out. Haney gets off his rebound, throws it out to McLean. His three-pointer rolls around, does not go, and Frazier gets the rebound.
Oh, I thought that was going to fall for us.
Man, got close. Here is Beavers with it on the right side. Over to Smith. Now Frazier has it on the right wing. Throws over on the left side to Villarreal. His three-pointer wouldn't go, and the rebound's controlled by Tate. 2.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Mountain Home up 21-16. Tate with it up top. Gives it to Harris on the left side. His three-pointer, good! McGee Harris with 6 on the night.
McGee's that opportunistic shooter. When he gets a chance, I haven't really seen him take a bad three. You know, he usually takes really, really good threes.
24-16, Mountain Home up. Back the other way. A blocking foul is going to be called on Haney as Smith was going in for the layup. So Smith will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Drew Haney picks up his first personal foul, team foul number 3 against Mountain Home here in the second quarter.
You know, with that, Matt, you talk about taking good shots. That's probably why he's shooting 46.8% from 3 on the year. You want to make a lot of shots, take a lot of good shots.
Yeah, that's right. Cade Smith's first free throw is up. No good.
He just likes that left corner.
Yep. Red Gilbert comes back in for Mountain Home, replacing Ryder McLean. And for Russellville, Villarreal checks out as Jaden Foster comes back in. Smith's second free throw is up and good. He gets 1 of 2. He has 9 on the night.
All in this quarter, right?
All in this quarter, yep. So still a 3-possession lead for Mountain Home. 24-17 our score. Here is Tate with it on the right side. Gives it there to Gilbert on the wing.
Russellville really extending their defense out on the Bombers now.
You bet. Harris with it now on the right side. Gives up top to Dewey. Dewey will give it back to Harris. Fakes out his defender, puts up the three-pointer, misses everything, and the rebound's controlled by Frazier.
I just said that. I just bragged on you, McGee, and not taking bad ones. That might have been a rush.
Yeah, here is Frazier with it on the left side. Gives up top to Beavers. Beavers will draw a little contact. They're going to get Rhett Gilbert with his first personal foul. That's the last foul Mountain Home has to give this half. Next one will put Russellville in the bonus. 1:33 left in the half. It is a 7-point Bomber advantage. Beavers will trigger the inbound pass on the baseline. Gets it up top to Foster. Ball goes to Frazier. Now Beavers has it on the right side. He's going to dribble into the lane. Going in for the reverse layup. No good, and the rebound's controlled by Tate. Tate with it across the timeline. Dribbles on the left wing. Gives up top to Haney. Over to Harris on the right. Harris will get by his defender. Now try to throw it to Haney. Ball knocked away, but Dewey's there to pick it up. Put up the fadeaway in the paint. Good.
Worked out well for Mountain Home.
Yeah.
Oh, and a steal quickly by Blaine Tate.
Well, Blaine Tate gets the steal. He gets. Well, they're going to call him for the travel. Wow. So the two teams exchange turnovers on that sequence.
I strongly disagree on that.
I couldn't tell. Levi Uchman and Ryder McLean coming back in from Mountain Home, replacing Drew Haney and McGee Harris. 56.3 seconds left to play in the half. It is a 9-point Mountain Home advantage. 26-17 our score. I believe Russellville brought him some subs as well. And Jaden Foster just checked right back out. Here is Beavers into the front court. Throws over on the left side to Villarreal. He's going in for the layup. Boy, he just blew by a bunch of defenders for that one.
Yeah, he did. Ryder's looking at Coach Wilson saying, my bad, I wasn't there for help. And he called it as soon as he saw it.
This is his first field goal. He's got 3 on the night. 26-17. Mountain Home with the ball in the lead. About a 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, we'll be content to bleed this thing all the way down and make it to where we at least have a 2-possession lead going into the half.
Yep. Here is Tate with it, dribbling, giving it to Gilbert on the right side. Gilbert will dribble up to the top. Over on the right side of McLean. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. McLean puts up the three-pointer. It wouldn't go. And the rebound's knocked around. Controlled by Tate. He puts it back up and in.
Yeah, what a great job by Blaine Tate. Just sticking with that ball.
And Beavers quickly back the other way. He's going to throw it out to Campbell for the three-pointer. No good. And it's going to be a 9-point lead for Mountain Home going into the locker room.
Great job in a huge game. I don't want to say a must-win this early in the season, but it's one that really boosts your chances of getting a state tournament.
You bet. So we'll start the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show when we come back. Our score at the break, Mountain Home leading Russellville 28-19. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers! Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Wynn Moore and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Moore, Roeder, and their staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different sized boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic, from parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by IDAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers! Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Wynn Moore and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Moore, Roeder, and their staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different sized boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at number 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
He's just fired.
No, I meant with like Witten and everything. Okay. Eagles ball to start this second half as they lead Mountain Home, as they trail Mountain Home, excuse me. Cyclones moving right to left for these last 2 quarters.
Gotta like that first half. Mountain Home. Talking with a couple of parents during halftime. My Coach Leonard was talking with you, and I mean, Dewey hadn't really got going. They won't let him get going, but we will find ways to get Dewey the ball. So
yeah, well, we've got to let them play at McLean so far.
Absolutely. Ryder's done a great job stepping up.
Here, Breevers has the balls. We're back on our way. He gives it to Campbell. Now up top to Villarreal. Over to Smith in the right corner. He dribbles out to the wing. Gives it to Frazier. Frazier will dribble out toward the wing. Up top to Beavers. Over on the left side to Villarreal. He's going to drill toward the low block. Throws out to Beavers. Dribbles to the left side. Now it gives it to Campbell. 10 left on the shot clock. Campbell's dribbling into the lane. Loses the handle of the ball, and Tate comes up with the steal.
I know I don't compliment refs many times, but that's a great no call. He could have called an offensive foul. He let it play out. Blaine had quick hands and did a really good job.
Oh, my. But it was a good pass by Tate to McLean. He missed the layup, but got his own rebound, put it back up and in.
Blaine's looking at him going, where's my assist, bro? Where's my assist?
Ryder McLean with 16 on the night. Here is Villarreal with it up top on the right side. Gives up top to Campbell. Over on the left side to Beavers. 30-19, Mount Home up by double digits right now. Ball goes to Campbell at the right elbow. He throws it to Frazier, and he'll be fouled before his shot attempt.
Braxton Carson's going to get 5 fouls tonight. He's probably going to take all 10 of his.
That is Carson's third personal foul, team foul number 1 against Mountain Home here in the third quarter.
I've got a daughter that plays a lot like that. She's going to get all her fouls and then some.
Ball's with Beavers on the left side. He'll give it up top to Campbell. Over on the left side to Villarreal. He's going to drill toward the low block. Gives it there to Frazier in the paint. He puts up the jumper. No good, but draws contact. He'll head to the free throw line with 6:39 left in the third. Braden Dewey picks up his first personal foul. Second against Mountain Home here in the third.
Dewey kind of looks at the official and is like, okay, can I get that same call down on our end? That was just a little bump, and I'm getting just mauled. He's talking on the free throw line with him right now, just smiling, laughing.
Cam Frazier's first free throw is up and in. That was his first free throw attempt of the night. Braxton Carson checks out of the game as Levi Uchman comes in. So if Frazier gets this next one, we'll be back to a single-digit margin. But he misses it. Offensive rebound, though, for Campbell. He puts it up. He can't get that to go. His follow-up won't go either, but he draws another foul, and he'll head to the free throw line. That's Braden Dewey's second all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's a really tough offensive series there for Dewey. Gave up the offensive rebound, gave up the second one, and then got the foul.
Yeah.
It's tough. You hope that foul doesn't come back to haunt him.
Yep. Second personal foul, team foul number 3 against Mount Home. Cade Campbell's first free throw is up and in. That's his first point of the night and is down to a single-digit margin now. Drew Haney's going to check into the game as Braden Dewey takes a seat. 6:36 left to play in the third quarter as Campbell has one more free throw to shoot. Second shot is up, and he gets both. His first 2 points of the night. So 30-22, Mountain Home up. Here is Harris with it.
Kind of a 1-1-3 or extended pressure here. Mountain Home does a good job handling it.
Yep, they get across the timeline. Here is Tate with it up top. Finds Haney at the right elbow. Gives it to Uchman, who's going into the lane for the layup. No good. Rebounds knocked around, controlled by Villarreal.
Uch's got to go up. Just try to make that shot. We try to get too crazy sometimes with some little up and under moves, and just go up and make the simple layup.
Smith's jumper in the left corner is up and in. He's now in double figures with 11. Down to a 2-possession game all of a sudden. 30-24 our score with less than 6 minutes left to play in the third. Tate throws it to Harris, back to Tate. He'll set up the offense. It's like a man-to-man right now for Russellville.
Yeah, they got out of their extended pressure, back and dropped it into a man.
Tate dribbles on the right side, gets by his defender, now picks up his dribble, throws it to Harris, who has to chase down, up top to Uchman, over to McLean on the left side. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. McLean drills to the free throw line, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebounds knocked around, and ball's still being fought for, finally controlled by Tate. He dribbles into the lane, puts up the jumper, good.
Good active hands right there by Drew Haney. Sophomore tipping the ball around, couldn't get his hand on it, did an excellent job tipping it around right to Blaine Tate so he can get in and make that bucket.
He's got 4 on the night. 32-24, Mount Home's lead back to 3 possessions. 5:05 left to play in the third quarter. Beavers with up top, throws over to Frazier on the left side. Back to Beavers. Over to Villarreal on the right. To Smith, and a foul away from the ball. Offensive foul.
Yeah, they get 21.
That's Caleb Campbell's first personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Cyclones here in the third quarter. 4:55 left to play in the period. Mount Home will look to see if they can extend the lead to double digits on this play.
The ball got knocked all the way down here. The last snow coming through with the save for the Bombers.
Greg Chenault is I think he might have just got teed up or a warning. No, that's a warning. Yeah. So they're going to give Russellville coach Greg Chenault a warning. So Mount Home will inbound it on the near sideline with an 8-point lead.
They changed coaches here in Russellville like we changed socks.
No kidding. Ball goes into the front court to Harris. Here's Haney with it up top. He'll give it to Tate, who'll set up the offense.
Just when you think you know one of their coaches, get ready. It's going to be a new set next year.
Yep. Over to Harris on the left side. He's dribbling into the lane. Follow layup good. He just blows by his defenders for that.
Oh, get the ball.
And Mount Home almost came up with a steal. Back, though, comes Frazier. He puts up the three-pointer. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Tate.
Hey, I'm so impressed with our guards and how they rebound the ball.
Oh, man. Tate just lost the handle of the ball underneath Russellville's basket and goes out of bounds.
He had the ball. He had 3 people around him, and they slapped it and it slipped out of his hands and just bounded on the side or the end line down there and out of bounds.
34-24, Mount Home up. 4:26 left to play in the third quarter. Here is Frazier with it up top. Throws over to Beavers on the left side. Mount Home in a man-to-man. Beavers dribbling to elbow. Throws it, gives it to Frazier on the wing. Up top to Campbell. He's going to try for the three-pointer and goes in. Cade Campbell with his first field goal of the night. He's got 5 this evening. 34-27, Mount Home up. 4:07 left in the third. Here is McLean giving it to Tate to the front court. Tate's going to have the ball knocked away. Goes out of bounds off the foot of a Cyclone, and Mount Home will keep possession with 3:57 left to play in the period. Braxton Carson coming back in for the Bombers, replacing Levi Uchman, and Braden Dewey's also coming in as who will take a seat. It'll be Drew Haney. So Tate will inbound the ball on the baseline, gets into Harris on the left wing, up top to McLean, and he did travel. Yep.
Yeah, he shuffled his feet.
Just kind of hesitated a little bit.
Yeah, tried to give a little stutter step and picked them both up and tried to go fake like he was going right and cut back to the left and had an open lane.
And before Russell inbounds it, Mount Home's going to take the timeout. We'll break with 3:55 left to play in the third quarter. It is Mountain Home leading Russellville 34-27. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
So Mountain Home taking their last 30-second timeout of the night with 3:55 left to play in the third quarter. As right now they're up 34-27, but Russell has the ball looking to make it a 2-possession game.
Yeah, big moments here for the Bombers. I think Coach Fulcher feels that. That's why he called a timeout to kind of settle his troops down. Rhett Gilbert coming in the game. You know, we hadn't seen him go off on one of those 8 to 10 point swings here. We need to see him do that.
Here is Campbell with it. He'll throw it out to Smith.
We switched our zone here.
Smith gives it back to Campbell on the right side. His three-pointer's up and in. He's got 8 all in the third quarter, and it's down to a 4-point margin. 34-30 our score. Here's Gilbert with it. Gives it to Tate. Into the front court to McLean. Over to Gilbert. Up top to Tate. Tate with Real right there on him. Dribbles to the left side. Gives it there to Gilbert on the wing. Up top now to Carson. Over to Tate on the right. Back to Carson. And a foul away from the ball. An offensive foul. They're going to get Braden Dew, I believe, and that's his third.
You know, Matt, in the Alma game the other night, we were up, 6 or 7, got the rebound, turnover.
Yeah.
Alma went on a long run on us, right?
That's true.
Tonight, we're up 34-24, got a rebound, turnover. Right now, Russellville, it's 3 turnovers in a row.
And a chance to make it a 1-possession game.
They're on a 6.60 run.
Yep.
Can Mountain Home learn from their mistakes in that third quarter that we had at Alma? Can we learn from them right here? And can we stop this bleeding and go get some buckets?
Kate Smith's three-pointer wouldn't go, and Drew Haney, who checked in for Braden Dewey, gets the rebound.
That's a good way to do it. Go get a big board, Drew.
McLean with it. He will throw it to Gilbert on the left side. Gilbert's going to dribble into the lane. Tries to throw it to Haney. Ball knocked away and stolen by Campbell. Back quickly comes Frazier. An offensive foul!
Good job by Rhett Gilbert. Sliding over, putting his body in harm's way, and taking that offensive foul.
Cam Frazier picks up his second personal foul. Team foul number 2 against Russellville here in the third quarter. Well, the Russellville student section giving it to the officials there. Ball goes to Tate, to McLean. Now to Gilbert, back to McLean. Back to Tate, he's in the front court. And he has the ball knocked away. And a scramble, a fight for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball, I believe, and it will be Mount Home's ball on the possession arrow.
Yeah, we haven't had, since the 4:24 mark, we haven't had a shot.
That's true. That's right.
4 turnovers.
34-30, Bombers up with 2:18 left to play in the third.
I like what I saw Blaine Tate right there, though. Coach Fulcher's kind of going crazy. Blaine looked at us like, I got it, Coach. We're good. So let's see what Blaine's got up his sleeve.
Inbound pass goes to Tate in the backcourt. He gets it back across the timeline. Gives it to Haney at the right elbow. Back to Tate. He's going into the lane. And now tries to throw it to Carson. Ball's knocked away. That's going to be out of bounds, though, against Russellville as it will be Mount Home inbounding it with 2:04 left to play in the third quarter. I believe.
Should the shot clock have been reset?
I don't think so. I don't think they ever had
possession.
I don't think they ever had possession. So
okay.
It's going to be.
They're talking about it right now.
So. No, they're going to keep it at 8.
Okay.
8 left to shoot for Mount Home as Tate will inbound the ball on the baseline. He throws it into Carson. Now to McLean. He's going to put up the jumper on the left side. It misses everything, and the rebound's controlled by Beavers. Beavers quickly back the other way. Gives it to Frazier. Frazier's going in for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Haney. He'll give it to Tate, who's quickly back the other way for Mount Home. He dribbles on the right side. He's going into the lane. Now tries to throw it out to Gilbert. Ball goes off his hand and out of bounds on the near sideline. Another turnover against the Bombers.
That's since the 4:24 mark. That's their 5th turnover and 1 air ball that the Bombers have had on the offensive side of the ball.
And Josh Fulcher says enough. He calls the timeout. We'll break with 1:42 left. Oh, actually, there was time. Russell calling the timeout. So we'll break with. I missed how much time's left on the clock. But it's going to be Mount Home leading Russellville 34-30. We're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies, too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-50.
With another chance to make it a 1-possession game. They have the ball trailing Mountain Home 34-30. Beavers into the front court, dribbling to the free throw line. Finding Frazier going into the lane for the layup. His basket will not go, but he draws contact, and he'll head to the free throw line with 1:32 left in the period.
Nice little set play coming out of the offense for Russellville. They kind of ran a double screen off the left side. They faked the backdoor cut on one side, kind of ran a double screen for their big post player here, Cameron Frazier, and Mr. Author himself. And got a shot up.
So that foul's on Drew Haney, his second personal foul, team foul number 5. So Russell's going to be shooting free throws the rest of this period. Cam Frazier so far 1 of 2 from the charity stripe with 6 points. So, by the way, Frazier also, I believe, he's been recruited by North Arkansas College over in Harrison, too.
Come on up our way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
First free throw for Frazier is up and in. So that makes it a 1-possession game.
Getting there, play a little ball. Matt Jones, the old Bomber that's playing over there.
That's right.
Having some good times, and I think he's playing pretty well for North Ark. Is it Pioneers now?
Yes, they are. So Frazier with 1 more free throw. He gets both. He now has 8. And it's down to a 2-point game all of a sudden. 34-32. Here is Carson with it. Almost lost the handle of it. Gets it to McLean. They still got to get it across the timeline. They finally do. Just barely beat the 10-second count. Here's Gilbert finding Carson on the low block. He's going in for the reverse layup. Good.
There we go. Good move by Braxton. Nice little reverse layup. You don't usually think of him as an offensive threat. Good spin move, get in post position and get to the opposite side.
And that breaks Mount Home's long scoring drought. Here's Villarreal with it. He'll give it to Frazier. He's going toward the low block. Now trying to figure out how to make a move. Now instead he's going to give it to Campbell, who's going in for the layup. Good. Caleb Campbell with 10 on the night. All here in the third quarter. And Mount Home almost turned it over once again. Here's Gilbert into the front court. 36-34, Bombers up. And now Villarreal does come up with a steal.
Yeah, he just picked his pocket. Just stayed after Rhett and just picked the pocket.
Villarreal is going to lose the handle of the ball, and now McLean comes up with a steal. And now he throws it away as Frazier's there to pick it up. He gives it to Villarreal. Shot clock is off. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Russell with a chance to tie or take the lead on this play. We've had 2 ties, but no lead changes so far. Here is Frazier with on the right side. He's looking to make a move. He will throw it away as Gilbert chases down the steal. Mount Home with one more chance to get a shot off. Inskeep into the front court.
Let's make him pay for this.
Ball goes to Gilbert as his shot is going to be blocked, and we've reached the end of the third quarter.
Ugly last 4:24 for the Bombers.
Yeah.
But we still have the lead going in this fourth quarter. See if we can settle down and pull away.
Our score at the end of 3, Mountain Home leading Russellville 36-34. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Quarter, as right now they're on a little bit of a run right now as they're trailing Mount Home 36-34. Russellville has not led in this game. They have a chance to tie or take their first lead on this opening possession of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Mountain Home needs a dose of Braden Dewey. Is what Mountain Home needs a dose of. We need him to touch the ball, come in and be the Dewey that has led us all year in scoring. And we need some stops on the defensive side of things.
We're back underway as Campbell has it. He'll throw it over to Beavers on the left side. Up top to Smith. Smith's going to dribble into the lane, going in for the layup. He'll be fouled on the way up, and I believe that's going to be Dewey, on Dewey. If it is, it's his fourth. Yep. It is. Braden Dewey picks up his fourth personal foul. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter against Mountain Home. So Cade Smith at the free throw line, where so far he is 1 of 2 with 11 points. First free throw was up, no good. So they won't be able to tie. The best they can do right now is cut it to 1. We're 14 seconds into this final period. As Braxton Carson's going to come back in. He's replacing Drew Haney.
You're going to stay with your seniors right now. He's going to ride Dewey. He's going to stay with him, and he's going to stay with him. I think he's telling Drew right now, hey, I need you to take a breather because if Dewey fouls out, we got to go with you the rest of the way.
Smith gets a second free throw. Down to a 1-point margin, 36-35, Mountain Home up. Tate takes an inbound pass. He'll try to avoid a double team, gives it to McLean. Ooh. Now, ball goes to Carson on the low block for the layup. It won't go, but Dewey puts it back up and in. Well, that was a much-needed basket.
Yeah, it was one way to get Dewey involved. You'd like to see Carson put that first one down, but Dewey stayed with it and got the putback.
He's got 6 on the night. 38-35, Bombers up. 7:22 left in the game. Here is Beavers with it.
Dewey's going to have to get to 15 for us to win this game.
He might have to. Or McLean's going to have to get back hot again.
Yep.
Ball goes over to Smith on the right side, up top to Campbell. He'll give it to Frazier, who's going in for the layup. Won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Harris.
Yeah, they tried to go right at Dewey right there to try to get that other foul. He did a good job going straight up.
Harris will give it to Tate, who'll bring it into the front court. Less than 7 minutes left to play in this game.
We're going to shorten this game is what it looks like.
Yep.
They're going to sit back in the zone. We're going to shorten this game with the lead, see if we can't get up a couple possessions.
Harris with it on the left side, gives up top to Dewey. Now McLean has it over to Carson near the free throw line. Now Harris tries to throw it down to Dewey. Ball's knocked away and stolen by Frazier.
15th turnover for the Bombers tonight.
Beavers back the other way. He's going to give it to Smith in the right corner. Out to Frazier, and he's going to be called for the travel.
Good news is that's the 13th turnover for Russellville.
6:31 left to play in the game. Mount Home gets the ball back as they lead by 3. Mount Tom will inbound on the far sideline. Ryder McLean will trigger the pass. Gets into Tate. Tate's met by a double team, throws into the front court to McLean on the left side.
Big game over in the River Valley at Alma. Big kind of rivalry. Van Buren and Alma right now. Alma's boys are leading 46-39.
My. Ball is up top with Dewey. He's going to put up the three-pointer. No good, and the rebound is controlled by Villarreal. But they're going to call a foul in the backcourt. I thought Mount Tom was about to get a steal, but nope. Blaine Tate is called for his first personal foul. Second team foul against the Bombers here in the fourth quarter.
Harrison's boys up 68-37. So Harrison's getting right.
Yep. Inbound pass goes to Beavers. He'll walk it in across the timeline.
Salem and Greenbrier are not playing tonight. They did not have they made up their snow game already, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That same week.
That's right. They did. Ball is with Beavers. He will give it to Smith, who puts up the jumper on the right side. No good, and the rebound's controlled by McLean. It gets me a foul. Going to be called on Villarreal. Donovan Villarreal picks up his third personal foul. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. And a timeout is going to be called, I believe, by Russellville. So we'll break with 5:54 left to play in the game. It is Mount Home leading Russellville 38-35. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by ITAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're civil engineering and
54 left to play in the game. Mount Home up 38-35.
It's kind of cool sitting here in the Russellville rafters looking up to the left, seeing big number 34, Big Nasty. Corliss Williamson, a graduate of Russellville.
Yeah.
They got his jersey hanging in the rafters.
Yeah, they sure do. Inbound pass goes to Tate.
Does Quitman have your jersey hanging in there?
Ball goes to McLean in the front court. Back to Tate. Drills on the right side, gives it to Harris in the corner. His three-pointer is up, no good, and the rebound's controlled by Frazier.
That'd have been a big shot to go down.
Oh, sure would have. Ball here is Beavers, throwing it to Smith in the left corner. He'll dribble out to the wing. Up top to Beavers. Now Tolman a man-to-man. Beavers going to dribble to the right elbow. Gives it out to Villarreal. Villarreal's going to dribble into the lane. He's going in for the leaner. Good. Villarreal with 5 on the night. Down to a 1-point game. 38-37 Mount Sonoma up. 5:15 left to play. Here is McLean with it up top. Over to Carson.
Her pass right now looks like it's about a half a second away from being stolen.
Oh, I know. Ball goes over to Harris on the right side. Up top to Dewey. Over to McLean. Now on the left side it goes to Tate. Finds Dewey on the low block. He's going to have the ball knocked away. And Frazier is able to save it in. And Harrison, Russell comes up with the steal, and they have a chance to take their first lead of the night. Here is Villarreal with it. Gives up top to Frazier. Over to Beavers. Beavers with it, dribbling toward the right side. Now goes back over to the left. Picks up his drill, trying to figure out where to go with it. Finds Frazier on the low block. He will give it to Smith in the left corner for the three-pointer. No good.
Oh, it's a push-off.
Offensive rebound for Villarreal. And he'll be fouled before the shot attempt. Braxton Carson picks up his fourth personal foul. Team foul number 3 against Mount Home. And I think Josh Folger just got warned.
This guy's got little man syndrome down here. He's trying to blow his whistle. He wants to text somebody up so bad. He's been working on that call in the offseason in the mirror that ref has. He's trying to get it in.
4:22 left to play in the game. Mount Home up 38-37. It will be Frazier inbounding the ball on the baseline for the Cyclones. And he's going to call timeout. He can't find one to get into to avoid a 5-second count. They'll call timeout.
Treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Oh my gosh, they're going to hand pick them up.
Well, they're having to. It's going to take a couple seconds to get start back up. They brought a mat out for the cheerleaders, and now it's left quite the imprint on the court.
Yeah, it's got these little tassels. It looks like they got these little red, little things over here. They're kind of waving, and boy, they're just all over the floor. And they're hand picking them up.
Yeah,
they don't have brooms in Russellville.
So we're back underway as Frazier takes the inbound pass and gives it to Villarreal. He's going into lane for the layup. Won't go, but draws contact, and he'll have a chance to give Russellville their first lead at the free throw line. Ryder McLean picks up his second personal foul. That is the last foul Mount Home has to give in this game. Next one will put Russell in the bonus.
Still 4:15 left in this game. That's a long time to go without fouling and giving up some free throws.
Donovan Villarreal so far 1 of 2 from the free throw line with 5 points. First free throw is up and in. And we've got our third tie of the night. And if he gets this next one, we'll have our first lead change.
Mount Home's been cold since that 4:27. We were up 10 with that rebound, ended up turning the ball over. We've scored 3 or 4 points since then. And right now, Russellville's about to be on a 14-4 run.
But he misses the free throw, and Mount Home gets the rebound. So we're knotted up at 38. Tate into the front court with 4:05 left. Throws over to Harris on the left side. Up top to Haney. Over to McLean. Now Carson has it at the free throw line. Back over to McLean on the right side. Down to Tate in the corner. Tate's going to dribble into the lane. Foul's going to be called before the layup attempt. They're going to get Bryce Beavers with his second personal foul. Team foul number 2 against the Cyclones here in the final period. 3:52 left in the game as Mount Home gets a fresh 35. Tate will inbound the ball on the baseline, gets into McLean on the right side.
Got him again.
Yep, another foul. They're going to get Villarreal with that one.
Team up. You've already warned him. Team up.
Donovan Villarreal picks up his 4th personal foul. Team foul number 3 against the Cyclones.
Don't walk down there and talk to him. You already warned him.
3:49 let's play in the game as Tate will inbound it once again. Throws it to Haney on the right side. Up top to Carson. Now Harris has it. Over to McLean. McLean's going to dribble toward the right corner. He's going to throw it out to Tate. He's going to try for the 3 on the left side. Won't go. And the rebound's controlled by Frazier.
That's a big one that you'd hope to see go down.
Back comes Russellville. Frazier with it across the timeline. Dribbles on the left side. Gives there to Villarreal. He's going to dribble to the low block. And blocking foul's going to be called on Ryder McLean. And that it does put Russell in the bonus. McLean's 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 5 against Mountain Home. So Donovan Villarreal back at the free throw line where he is 2 of 4 with 6 points. 3:26 left to play in this game. So Villarreal takes the ball from the official. First shot is up and good. So Matt Russell has their first lead of the night. 3:26 left as Villarreal will have one more free throw. Braxton Carson checks out of the game as so does McGee Harris as Braden Dewey and Red Gilbert come back in. So one more free throw for Villarreal. Second shot is up. Good. He gets both. He's got 8 on the night.
All right, how do we answer? How do we answer, Bombers?
40-38. Cyclones up. Tate with it. Throws it to McLean in the front court. Back to Tate. To Gilbert. Back to Tate.
This place is getting loud now that Russellville has its first lead.
Ball's with Gilbert on the right side. His pass is stolen by Frazier. He's going to go back the other way for the two-handed jam. Cam Frazier, second dunk. He's got 10 on the night.
And now timeout, Mountain Home.
Yep, Mountain Home is going to take the timeout as they go down 2 possessions. We'll break with 2:58 left to play in the game. It is Russellville leading Mountain Home 42-38. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
Mountain Home taking the timeout with 2:58 left to play in the game. Both teams have 2 full timeouts, or both out of 30-second timeouts. It is Russellville leading 42-38. Mountain Home, but since they were up 10 in the third quarter, for the most part they've been cold. And
yeah, I was just talking. They reset the shot clock there, but yeah, Mountain Home has struggled. We've only been at 4 points since 4:27 left on the on the deal. That's what I was. We were checking on the shot clock here. They did give us a timeout, so we are going to throw it in on the inbounds down here.
All right. So Ryder McLean throws in to Blaine Tate. We're back underway. Tate will give it to Harris. Back to Tate, who gets it across the timeline. Is met by a double team immediately. He's trying to now picks up his dribble, trying to figure out where to go with it. Gives it to McLean. McLean will find Carson. Over to Tate. Tate dribbles up top. 15 left on the shot clock. Tate dribbles to the right side. Now he's going to go down to the low block, going up for the reverse layup. Way too strong, and the rebound is tipped to Smith. Less than 2.5 minutes left in this one.
Got to have a stop right here. Got to have a stop for the Bombers.
Beavers with it. Gives it to Frazier. Now back to Smith. To Beavers, excuse me. Now he's going to be fouled. And it's going to be a 2-shot opportunity for Bryce Beavers. Blaine Tate picks up his second personal foul. So Bryce Beavers at the free throw line for the first time tonight. He has 2 points so far this evening. He's, I think he's normally their leading scorer, but he's been held quiet for the most part tonight.
Yeah, we've done a good job.
No, I'm sorry, Bill Reel's the leading scorer normally.
We've done a good job on him tonight, and he steps up and calmly drains this first one.
Yep, he sure does. And one more to come for our Beavers. 2:17 left on the clock. Second shot is up, and he gets both. 4 on the night for Bryce Beavers. 44-38 our score. Tate will give it to Harris. Into the front court to Dewey. Now Tate has it. He's going to find McLean in the right corner for the three-pointer. No good, and the rebound is, looked like Campbell had it for a moment, and then it was to Dewey, and he's going to be called for the travel.
I mean, Dewey looked like a human pinball down there as he was getting kind of beat around on that offensive rebound, and they're going to say he shuffled his feet.
2:02 left to play as Russell gets the ball back with a chance to make it a 3-possession game. Wow, Mountain Home, since they were up 34-24, it's been
a 24 run.
Tate knocks the ball away in the backcourt, gets the steal. He's going up for the layup. His basket counts, he is fouled! Oh my goodness, what a move by Blaine Tate.
Let's go.
So that foul's on Cam Frazier. That is his third personal foul. 14th foul against Russellville here in the fourth quarter. So Blaine Tate will go to the line with a chance to make it a 1-possession game with 1:54 left.
We talked about every game, Blaine's going to make one of those shots. You're just like, how in the world did that just go in?
Oh, I know it.
That was it.
Tate's free throw is up and good. He's got 7 on the night. 44-41, Russell up. Beavers throws it in the front court to Frazier. 1:46 left. Ball goes to Villarreal in the right corner.
He's down the sideline.
Villarreal dribbles toward the elbow. Goes up top to Campbell. Over to Beavers. Now Tolman at 2-3. Ball goes over to Campbell. Over on the right side now to Villarreal. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Up top to Frazier. Frazier drills to the free throw line. Throws it to Beavers. Down to 5. Over to Campbell. He's going to try for the three-pointer. It won't go, and the rebound is knocked around and controlled by Smith. He will throw it back out to Beavers, and Russell gets a fresh 35. 1:12 left to play in the game, and now Russell's going to take the timeout. We'll break with 1:12 left in the game. It is Russellville leading Mount Home 44-41. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by IDAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
Taking the timeout after getting the offensive rebound. They've 1:12 left to play in this game. They have a 44-41 lead. They've got 1 timeout left. Mountain Home with 2.
Yeah, big rebound there. Big shot went up, and Mountain Home unable to come away with the rebound. Interesting sub here. Braden Dewey on the bench. Drew Haney in. Maybe a defense for offense so we don't get Dewey fouled out.
Frazier will inbound the ball on the far sideline. Gets into Beavers. Beavers will dribble near the arc down to Frazier in the paint, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Cam Frazier.
Matt, that was the same play they ran coming out of their last timeout, where they did the fake back screen and double screen. Mountain Home had that called. They brought Drew Haney in. He did not bite on it and stood right as he came around that screen and took the charge. Great piece of coaching right there by Coach Fulcher.
Drew Haney and Red Gilbert come in, Braden Dewey and Red Gilbert come in, replacing Drew Haney and Braxton Carson. That was Cam Frazier's 4th personal foul, by the way, and that does put Mountain Home in the bonus, although you don't shoot free throws on charges. Ball goes to Gilbert. They'll get it into the front court, gives it to Tate. Less than a minute left to play. It's a 3-point Russellville advantage. Tate with it on the left side.
You don't need a 3 here, just get a bucket.
Over to Harris. He's going to drill into lane. Going to throw it to McLean. He fakes out his defender. Throws it to Gilbert. Over to Harris. Now to Tate. He's going to try for the 3 for the tie. Won't go. Rebound is controlled by Frazier and fouls. They'll call a foul Russell on the rebound attempt.
Wow. That's going to put Braden Dewey at the free throw line.
Caleb Campbell picks up his 2nd personal foul. And that's right, because Mount Home is in the bonus. So, Braden Dewey will head to the charity stripe for the first time tonight. He's got 6 points, but first Mount Home's going to take the timeout. We'll break with 37.8 seconds left. It is Russell leading Mount Home 44-41. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers! Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Winmore and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Moore, Roeder, and their staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
44-41, but Braden Dewey's going to the line for the first time tonight. Both teams now have 1 timeout left.
That was a huge call right there as Dewey's going to get the rebound, and it should be a shooting foul.
Braden Dewey will be going to the line.
How's it not a shooting foul? They're saying it's an inbound play.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Mount Home's in the bonus.
We're in the bonus.
That's not a player control foul.
There's 5 team fouls. That should be a shooting foul. It was on a rebound.
Now the officials talking to us.
Oh my goodness.
Now the officials are going to talk.
I think Russellville's trying to say it was an offensive foul, but it was on the rebound.
Wow, they're calling it a player control foul. I don't see how that's possible.
How is that possible? They didn't have the ball.
So it's going to be Blaine Tate inbounding it on the baseline. Gets into Dewey in the left corner. Out to McLean. Has the ball knocked away. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say off McLean.
That's the right call. That's the right call. It is off of Ryder's hand. The ball got tipped.
Russellville gets the ball back with 33.6 seconds left. The shot clock is off. Frazier will inbound the ball on the far sideline. Gets into Beavers in the backcourt.
Got a foul.
Ooh. And there it was. Blaine Tate picks up his third personal foul. So Bryce Beavers will go to the line for 2. He's so far 2 of 2 from the charity stripe with 4 points. 29.9 left. Bryce Beavers' first free throw is up. Good. Back to a 2-possession game. Red Gilbert's going to come back in for Mountain Home, replacing Drew Haney. So one more free throw for Bryce Beavers. Second shot is up. No good. He gets 1 of 2. And the rebound is knocked around and controlled by Russellville. And there, Mountain Home has, actually Russellville's going to take their last timeout. We'll break with 26.7 seconds left. It is Russellville leading Mountain Home 45-41. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at number 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Well, Russellville is now out of timeouts with 26.7 seconds left. They'll inbound the ball leading 45-41.
Another game in the River Valley. Looks like Alma is going to end up beating Van Buren 60-58.
All right, so Alma's going to go up 2 games on the pointers. So it will be Campbell inbounding the ball on the near sideline. Gets into Beavers, who's going to try his dribble out as much of the clock as he can. He'll give it to Villarreal. Villarreal will throw it. Well, they're going to call a foul before on Blaine Tate, I believe. Let's see. Yep. That is Tate's 4th personal foul.
We have a court storming in Alma.
So Donovan Villarreal back to the free throw line where he's so far 4 of 6 with 8 points. First shot is up, no good. Ryder McLean coming back in for Mountain Home, replacing Drew Haney. 19.2 seconds left in this one. So Villarreal with 1 more free throw to shoot. Second shot is up and gets the second.
Got to go quick. Doesn't have to be a 3. Just got to score quick. Whatever it is, go quick.
Here is Harris with it on the right side. He's going to throw it to Tate. He's going to try for the 3 on the left wing. Won't go. And the rebound's controlled by Beavers, and that will probably pretty much do it. Ball goes to Frazier. He will get by his defender. No, Mount Home's not going to foul, and they're going to run out the clock, and Russell's going to get the 5-point win.
Yeah, tough night for the Bombers coming down to Russellville. Russellville did what they were supposed to, and they took care of business.
Yep. Our final score tonight, Russellville defeats Mountain Home 46-41. We'll come back and start the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic postgame show in a moment. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic